All right. I assume Seawolf has to go to work. So, or he's doing the gush and go because he is going to work. But hi, happy Wednesday. How we doing? Let me get the water for Seawolf, although I doubt he'll see it. Anywho, Yums, I think you have the wrong kitty cat. But hi. How we doing today? We're finally getting back to some more metaphor. Finally. Been a week and a half almost. But finally getting back to it. I think, let's see. Last we left off, we had gotten the Spear Dracodios. We brought Yufa with us to meet Luis. And we had just arrived at Altaberry after Kitty has chosen to move. Is there a specific one? Is there a specific one you would like me to wear, Zorky? Okay, at work, but it's -30 out. Is there a specific one you would like me to wear, sir? Your choice. Yeah, cosplay's back. All right. You said after Kitty has chosen to move. Shit. We're just gonna have to make her move because unfortunately it's gonna be a while if I don't. So I guess I'll be right back. Ow, ow, claw in the fucking. I love you, Kitty, but claw. Let me get my headphones in and then we can go back to the camera. The power of a lurker. Also, sorry, Kitty. Yeah. She'll get over it. She'll get over it. But I guess I'm probably just going to stay in this one until we're done for the day, so. Thank you for the redemption, Zorky. Appreciate you. Alright. Now that I've got all leather, I'm going to sweat my dick off, but I guess this is good enough, right? Damn it. Hurry. Why is everything quiet? But you get Dante then. The upside about cutting my hair is it's a little bit easier to put on a wig and doesn't feel as uncomfortable. So congratulations, Orky, you get your costume. But last we left off, we had just arrived in Altaberry. We had the Spear of Dracodios as requested. Well, we gave the fake Spear of Dracodios to Luis, and Yufa is traveling with us. So we are trying to find a place to stay while in Altaberry. But it has been a minute since we played.
What in the blaze?
Hey, listen.
Don't miss your chance to.
How much is mag? We get 8 gold per mag. That's interesting. Alright. Just have a little bit extra scratch. All the way over here, I guess. But I hope everyone's having a good Wednesday. We'll play this for a little bit, a long while. Till I get tired a while. Maybe like 3 or 4 hours, we'll see.
Right. My money's on Santa. Damn Louis.
Saints' Day at long last is imminent. Forden ought to be able to secure his victory here. Guess the majority of city folk are in favor of Santa Fe's Fordene. But Luis is as popular as ever, I see.
Now what am I to do?
I won't, for one, think there's something fishy about him. Rumor has it he's been pulling some strings behind the scenes. And the front runners haven't made a move. What's the point of the tournament then? Well, it's the boy candidate I got my on. Ever since the exhibition, he's steadily improved his standing. Preposterous. Who'd get behind a kid that slung mud in the face of the church? St. Taurus Joanna was to blame for that, though. The only reason people support him is because he's an Elder. You watch, they'll dump him without a second thought as soon as the novelty wears off.
Look at that.
Tensions seem high. Yeah, I would assume they'd be high.
You're not serious.
Oh my.
That sounds like too much of a time commitment. Well, that's certainly understandable. I sell them not only flowers, but also special seeds. Perhaps some hero's jeweled root seed or worse style. Yeah, why not?
What do you want to do?
Just slightly getting distracted on the way to the inn.
Hello there.
What do you got? Map.
All right then.
Oh, it is that way. Alrighty.
Hello there.
You're not serious.
What you doing, Ian? You already want back?
Hey, mister.
See, she came back.
All right then.
Now what am I to do?
Pardon?
Skyward Heaven.
Welcome. Wait. A band of youths with a knight and a chief. Are you perhaps the candidate who brought Joanna the Sanctoress to confess?
Possibly.
One glance and you knew. Listen, we just...
I don't care if you did the deed or not, but please take your business elsewhere. I'm sorry, but I have my own reputation to think about.
You follow Sanctism's teachings?
You?
No.
Did it just lag for you all?
Priya.
Because boy howdy, it lagged, and it's starting to do that thing where it lags again on the PC, and the stream lags with it. Just making me feel like I might just need to go back to one PC setup until I fix this or build a new one.
The priestess? Impossible. The island priestess would never leave the village behind.
I have my reasons, but I wish to see the outside world that I might better protect our island. I have no proof, but...
You would raise another tribe to the throne.
'Tis a longer story than we've time to tell. We only wish to avoid a tyrant's reign. Yet 'tis not from our own ambition that I speak so.
It did
The
lag.
throne belongs to one truly worthy.
But if you insist, we will leave.
Fuck.
It's just... You look so like the priestess before you, I can't just turn you away. Fine. You can stay here, as long as you don't make trouble. for me.
Yeah, I might be having to go to a
Thank
one
you.
PC setup for
I
a minute.
suppose it is easier to understand each other without the masks in the way.
Not all of us mainland Mistari hate the Sanctus Church. We'd rather preserve the peace we have. And, well...
It's real fucking annoying,
it's a
but
sorry
it's
excuse for
doable.
innkeep who turns away
That'll
travelers.
probably be tomorrow's
Thank
object, like mission is getting
in
everything
your
fucking
debt.
swapped to it then.
Ah, look, they've got food and booze here too. And it's so much cooler.
Gallica, how much booze does it take to get you drunk off your ass?
It
With
seems they
you
have
being
an
that
invitation
small.
of the island spring here. We can bathe. I should invite Juno when she's back.
Bathe? You'd be mad to hope a hot spring replica could take the edge off this chill.
Cold or not,
Possible.
there's nothing more refreshing than
I
bathing.
don't know that stroll.
Would you care to join us?
I should think not. For reasons too numerous to count.
Why?
Anyway,
Ah, crap,
Strategy
internet on
meeting.
PC, so
Let's
it's possible it was
get on
just
with
you.
it.
No, I think it was
So we
my
seek
PC
to
because it did
assassinate
look
Luis.
frozen. Like
A
everything
difficult
actually
task.
looked locked up and frozen
But you look to
on
have
the
an
stream
idea.
PC.
Let's have it.
first, the when. Under normal circumstances, we'd want to get him on the move. Maybe walking through a crowd while he's got less guards. That would be the plan. But unfortunately, that'd only work if he was someone with common sense. Someone without combat ability. Or someone who'd want to avoid collateral damage. And that isn't Luis. Worst case, he'd use his
Plus,
civilians as
my game
shields while
PC is
more of his
actually good
personal
enough
guard
to
catch up. And things go
probably
sideways
handle it.
before we can get it done.
Like
But
stream
once he's
gaming.
inside the opera house, he'll have a security detail at his beck and call. Even if we can sneak in, getting to him.
If we can't target him in transit, and we've practically zero chance of getting close to him, that leaves us with only one option.
We joined his personal guard ourselves.
I considered that, but it might be tricky.
Damn.
We can't guarantee
Just
he'd
a
allow it,
thought.
and besides...
The real lance is overflowing with magla. It would be a dangerous gamble to keep it on hand. That sort of power is easily noticed.
I need to consider another option.
We attack from a distance.
Exactly.
A bow and arrow isn't gonna do much good, right? It needs to be the lance.
Of course. So, what if we threw the lance? Pierced him through from a distance?
Could be interesting.
As the priestess, you can command the lance to return to you if it's far away, right?
You would have me use that power in reverse to cast it out instead.
According to Juna, the ceiling of the opera house has a chandelier big enough to support a person. From above, we'll target Luis in the royal box seats.
You realize the entire audience is below that lighting? A stunt like that would get us noticed instantly. Wait, are you suggesting we do this during the show?
Luis will be distracted. It's the best opportunity we could ask for. Besides, with Yufa there, we can even recover the lance easily.
Hold a moment. I would need to launch it like an arrow. Such distance and such speed would require incredible focus. I don't think I could do it while aiming.
Then just concentrate on the sheer mental force of it. Someone else can take over the role of actually throwing.
This gambit is sounding more far-fetched by the moment. But we also can't
This
afford
could
to
be
wait for
interesting.
another opportunity.
There is no other opportunity.
It's a hell of an idea.
Intends to kill Forden during the festival. That means if we do nothing, the fake will be exposed, and so will we.
Indeed. Once our betrayal is made plain, we will never find a way to draw close to him again. This will likely be our first and last opportunity.
But who's actually going to do the throwing?
I'd rather leave it to you.
Woo! Let's go!
With the royal magic protecting you, it's less likely that we'll fail this, even with interference. And besides, laugh, if you like. I know it sounds silly, but I really do believe you have the power to change fate itself.
Indeed. Everyone here knows that firsthand.
I feel the same. If I can trust you to do it, then I should be able to do my part as well.
Will you do it, Captain?
All right. I'll do it.
Thanks.
Won't have to convince me twice.
We owe you. On the day of, Juno will be at the venue ahead of us. We'll have her open the service entrance, and we'll infiltrate from there.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I want you to lure Luis's guards outside and cause a commotion while he's making the throw. I'm sure the Magnus brothers will be guarding the place too. Hulkenberg and I will secure the exit route in advance. Luis is a formidable foe. But we've overcome plenty of obstacles. Let's believe in the strength that got us this far. We can do this.
Sounds reasonable.
Don't worry about it.
I know there's a lot weighing on your mind right now, but let's just try to get some rest and prepare for tomorrow. It'll get even colder at night, so try not to get sick. This was my first time seeing snow, and it was so cold. I shivered. What a sensation. Oh right, Juno's gonna meet up with us later tonight. She has so many things to do behind the scenes. Will you go ahead and rest? You got a big role to play tomorrow yourself, after all. So this is all to Barrier. Cold climbs tend to inspire stronger drinks among its people. But all that can wait until after our business is finished. Once we've trounced Luis, I can think of no better celebration than a good, stiff drink. The fact that the lance passed muster is a treatment to Nero's skill. Sometimes a man can achieve truly amazing things. Even now, he's holed up in the runner, working away, tuning something or other with usual vigor. I don't doubt. He has his quirks to be sure, but there's no mistaking that he's a great credit to our endeavors.
At last.
Tomorrow's finally Saints' Day. Luis will show his face, and with the real lance, don't worry, I'm prepared to do what we must. The man must be stopped. This is gonna be real fucking interesting, real quick, huh? Should I call it a day and rest? Yeah.
Good night.
Rest well. Local tavern.
What's wrong, Del? You've been quiet for a while now.
That lance they handed over, you think it's real? Can't say for certain, but I didn't feel any magla flowing through it. Can't see it exactly, but how do I explain it?
I know what you mean, though.
The Mustari got them third eyes that can see magla, right?
Yeah,
Hard to believe they'd worship that thing as
they
a
sure
relic.
do.
Then maybe... You think they made some kind of fake? Even in that short time on the island? Shite. How
Damn it, Del.
By the way,
Could you not
we
be
have to
that
tell
fucking
Lord Luis.
suspicious?
No need. He'll have noticed by now, most likely. Not like they're any real threat to him anyway.
Most likely. That good enough for you, brother? Del. You remember they talked all that helping anyone in need? Or something like that anyway. Seemed proper daft at first. Seemed naive.
Thanks
to
for
act
calling
like
us
that
daft,
kind of
but
thing
I
could
appreciate it.
actually fix all the broken, cruel, unjust shite in the world.
That's because it can't.
Well, yeah, obviously, but... What was it we actually wanted in the first place? Equality? Or justice? This lot's working towards a future, and God help me, I started seeing it. Maybe what they're fighting for is something better than what Lord...
That's enough, Baz. Joke or not, you'll get yourself killed.
But them not even helped you out a few times, Del. That really impressed me, like... I don't know how to say it, but...
What country is this set in?
It's like a feeling I haven't felt since we
I
started.
don't remember
working
what
for
the world's called.
You know,
but it's
Lord
some
Lewis
fantasy
plans
ass
to take
shit.
Forden out during the Saints' Day festival. Neither
I
of us
really
can
don't
afford
remember
to
what
get
the
distracted right
country
now.
and world's called.
Suppose you're right. Things are about to get messy.
Let's see.
So that is the side they serve. Let us teach them that even the best laid plans will go awry. Whether Fordens or our fallen kings. It was splendid entertainment while it lasted. However,
Uchronia, it's the United Kingdom of Uchronia is what they call the country we're in.
The new king draws nearer.
I couldn't remember, but that is what it is. Alright.
The Saints' Day festivities
Hey,
in
Batlin,
Altenbury
how's it
will
going?
be kicking off very soon. On the eve of the festival, we'll be holding a dedication ceremony. On the church's authority, we'll be offering the gathered divine relics to God. And it sounds like the candidates had a tough time this go around. Lots of new info coming in even as I speak. From candidate Rudolph, a legendary nail, thought lost to history. From candidate Julian, can you believe it? Cloth garb said to have been worn by a saint. We've got artifacts of all kinds pulled from obscurity into the public eye. Archaeologists everywhere are positively vibrating, folks. But the news on everyone's lips is the announcement of Count Luis's unofficial participation. As a matter of fact, a candidate working under Luis has reportedly acquired a phenomenal divine relic from a mysterious and exotic island. Meanwhile,
He's sounding very northern in English and Irish. Yeah, honestly, I've actually been enjoying that they're using those as like the fantasy realm like accents. Because you don't, like, I really don't think modern games use a lot of English, Northern English and Irish accents.
Won't take him that long to catch up, I bet.
Yes, but I also can't imagine Sanctifex Forden losing.
We're about to see a clash of giants. This will be no minor bout, that's for certain.
This collar, I wish it would sit better than it does, but
Right.
I have to figure out a way to get
That's
it.
everyone. Let's go over the plan one last time. First, infiltration. Juna's got full rights to be in the venue, so she'll unlock the service door for us to sneak in.
When it's time, I'll call the guards outside. That'll be your window to sneak in.
Gallica, you, and Yufa. You three will head to the rooftop, where you'll get down to the
Yay,
chandelier.
from the chandelier, from the
That should be
chandelier.
enough cover to hide whatever you're doing.
I'll
be with you.
gonna swing.
As for us,
Hidden proper
it's
what?
just as I explained last night.
Hi,
Luis said
Tyler.
destroying Yufa's home would have been a necessary
Please tell me we
sacrifice,
actually swing from the chandelier.
like mine. If power's all he
We gotta
thinks will
make
change
Sia
the world,
proud.
then we'll use power to stop him.
Should we fail, though we may survive the ordeal, we will have no more leads to pursue. This will surely mark our final
How's your Wednesday
mission.
going, sir?
You know, I've been trying to keep from dwelling, but I can't help but think of Grius. Sorry to bring that up now.
Even I have my
And
fears.
kill in the mood.
But let us remember him
I
only
say
by
no
his
spoilers.
truest wish.
We'll make sure
If
this
I-
succeeds.
Sure.
For a world
Fair enough.
without tyrants. Well, see you at the show.
So begins our last mission, then.
I've spent all day
Let's
thinking
get
it's
whatever we need to
Tuesday.
prepare and head over to the Opera House.
You know, you'll have that every now and again.
Right.
I'll finally settle the score with Luis.
It'll be okay.
It'll be fine. I know you'll be able to do it. The Opera House is located at the highest point in the city. It'll just be you and Yufa in there, so make sure... Cyan, could you at least, like, let me see the screen? It'll just be you and Yufa in there. Make sure you both are geared up for anything. The fuck's that day, am I right? Yeah. It means that I'm a day closer to the weekend. Meow. Where are you going, kitty? All right, we gotta go to shops and stuff, I think.
All right then.
There, just to make sure.
Oh God.
New city. Where are we going? Haven't had a chance to explore.
amazing.
Proper races.
Get closer to get your tax money back. Do you actually turn in your taxes? For your fourth person you've seen today, thinking it's Tuesday. Vegetable steam bun.
Oh, yeah?
Sure, why not?
Well then.
Vitality boosting mushrooms, invigorating bracken, refreshing both mushrooms. Brain squishy all around. Yeah, mine is a little bit, but a little bit better than the last couple of days.
Looking like a chef already.
Also, Noodle, have you had a chance to play with the new PC?
Exactly.
You didn't skip on the filling, did you? Looks great. Let this have good effect just as promised. How was it? If you enjoyed it, please come again. Tyler, thank you for gifting Noodle a Subarino. And the powerful Luis, champion of the New World Order. Is it me, or are there more Luis posters than before? I've always had a strong following, but I guess more people are openly supporting him now. Oh, that's a corpse. Right by a church. They come here hoping to be saved, and yet there was no one.
Young man! Young man!
Damn. Damn,
Right then.
you chose to fucking give up your money. That's not on him, sir.
Let's go.
Right?
That damn Luis.
Where are
All
the
right,
shops? Across another walkway? Yes. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Murmur. What do you murmur?
You know.
Do not try my patience. Not ask you again. Have you seen a member of the Mustari tribe coming through here? If I keep telling you, if it was right, I saw. Are you trying to blame the Mustari for crimes they didn't commit again, ain't you? Of course not. It's all in good fun. Okay.
Very nice.
Now then.
Snow Wolf Parka. Damn.
Yeah.
How nice.
Ed was able to play around a Fortnite without massive issues. Really seeing what you can do with Arctide. Nice. Designed to protect your head while bathing in hot springs, huh?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah. Ba.
Got a lovely discount today.
Holiday bow favorite alpine hunters. Attacks in the fire thing. That could be good, but it also could be a problem
Yeah.
if they have an ice or like they're good against it or not. Madonna fan.
How nice.
all the shopping. Dun 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 dun.
Maybe there'll be a big upset.
You know what? I might need to take a moment to order groceries today. Probably should have done that earlier, but now I'm thinking about it. I probably should go get groceries before the weekend. Might have to go convert some mag. Yeah, fuck it, YOLO. I think we're good on. Just.
What now? All right then. Let's head there right away.
Alrighty. Moving along.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
Not open during the day.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some
Ooh, hiss.
proper races. Oi there!
Damn. All right then.
Alrighty. Head to the Montario Opera House. Let's go. See what happens.
You're not serious.
How grand. How grand.
Burp, 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 burp.
That's not what I said.
Oi, oi! Wonderful. I'm chuffed. You.
Ah, rosary.
Alright. Something about a service store.
Well,
Fine.
hello. Indeed, 'tis not so bad.
That will be quite enough.
You're not serious.
That will be quite enough.
Oi there!
Hello there.
Didn't they tell you, Blue Sky Bridge, only those with permits are allowed down this road. We're expanding the road to support passage of gauntlet runners, which means you'll be able to cross as soon as construction is finished. Mind you, that could take a few years. Alright. Not that way.
Beg pardon?
No, isn't that something?
Fucking arrow, like the point is Alright. The objective point is pointing that way. Oh.
Check this out.
There's the service entrance. Juno's supposed to do something about the guards before the night of the performance. Want to wait until then? Yeah. You ready to do this? From here on out, it'll just be you, me, and Yufa. You won't be able to contact the others. Make sure your equipment is what you want before we leave. Eh, fucking YOLO. It's good enough. Bum, bum, bum.
Got it.
Alright, the guards have left their posts. Juno's done her job admirably. She unlocked the service interest for us as well. Let us enter and remain unseen.
Alright.
Infiltration successful.
So,
This way should lead backstage. From there, we climb to the roof and then atop the chandelier.
Yes.
I'm en route to the auditorium just on the other side. I'll have to lure those brothers out somehow.
So,
Stroll and I will secure an exit route with all speed.
Yeah.
We'll split up from here. Let's do our parts and regroup. Good luck.
let's go.
Let's get down to business. Alright, my bad, Katie.
All right.
Alright, let's start the operation. We need to get up on that chandelier and be in position before Juno finishes singing.
Sure of it.
And to get on that chandelier, we need to first reach the roof. That's right. Juno laid it out for us. Head backstage and we should be able to go up from there.
Time to go.
Understood. Let us be on our way then.
First,
No, appears to be locked. Alright. I'm curious. Alright.
What?
Alright, bye, kitty.
Why is this happening?
Loveless, that puerile Arpus buffoon, he yet refrains from dropping out of the race. Arpus are a foolish tribe to begin with, but the longer that man remains, the older they'll grow. How irritating. Alright.
Why is this happening?
You're not serious.
Humble moment. Here's the door leading backstage. You should be able to access the rift from here. But what's this guy standing in front of the door muttering? Does something happen, do you think? Oh, bollocks. Did I drop it somewhere?
Hey.
Is something wrong? Oh no, it's just... It seems I dropped my key somewhere, so now I can't open this door. And of all times, it has to be when we are busy beyond belief. I guess I'll have to get the spare. Yeah, fuck. The door's locked. That's not great. That is not great for us at all. He left. Now we got a locked door to go with.
Actually,
The man who works here, I suppose, and he dropped his key. Finding it will get our plan back on track. Yeah, right. Someone else asked the patrons about the key. In such a crowd, someone is bound to have seen it.
Then...
oh my.
I heard from that roguish crier, really go all the way to Pagan Isles for a divinely relic? Crier said you found something amazing on the island, but he's just spinning a tall tale, isn't he? Or was he there? A homie was there.
That damned Louis.
Oh, the witch action.
Ravenous noble. I'm starving. I should have brought something to eat.
Speaking of...
I've heard the rumors about you. They say you killed the sea monster outside Brawlhaven, which means that the head his eminence brought to the exhibition was fake. Huh, and I was spitting in the church's face. You're an interesting fellow.
Say.
The monk army seems to be on high alert today. They've even brought guard dogs along. Perhaps it is because Luis is here, but the real magic would prevent any sort of assassination, would it not? Not here either. Damn, where did I drop it?
What is it? I beg your pardon.
Sorry, I haven't. Did you check the cosmic closet in the hallway? Stuff gets lost in there all the time.
Why is this happening?
Seems like a string of some sort.
Honestly.
Maybe we can't go around picking up a level thing while on a mission to assassinate an autocrat. Well, perhaps it will prove useful. Let's hold on to it for a moment. Gold tooth, huh? Silver necklace.
What's this?
What if...
Might belong to someone around here.
That gives me an idea.
Someone say fetch quest? Yeah. These divine relics are mostly junk, are they not? What strange people the pagans are, valuing things like that. They will surely see no reason once his eminence seals the relics away. Discarding those warped teachings and converting to sanctism is the only path.
Say there. What am I to do?
Button luck. My silly lace ass break now at all times. The crown theocracy officials have already gathered, but I can hardly tend to them with my shoelace like this.
I'm sure of it.
That's right, we picked up string earlier, did we not? Perhaps you can make use. Here.
Closure.
Oh, what's this? I suppose it could be a shoelace replacement. Thank you. Wish I had a more proper reward for you, but I don't. Still, the cake's famous here and tasty, I promise. Ah, so that noble. Ah! God damn it.
Isn't that something?
Alright, so the woman that wanted a fucking cake back that wanted something to eat.
Ridiculous.
Fucking fetch quests. You. Got fucking cake.
Hi, my.
Come on, is it one of Altaberry's famous confections? You'll give it to me? Well, I'll not spurn your kindness, but before I must return the favor. I know, I found something earlier that might be amusing. Unopened love letter. Here, I think it's a love letter. Didn't open it, but perhaps Gando's details await within.
What would you like to do?
Alright, who wants details? Who wants some juicy gossip?
What if...
Oh, found it.
You've really helped me.
Found my love letter. I'm so relieved. Can't thank you enough. It's a marriage proposal. I wrote it for a certain woman, but truth be told, it's perhaps It's best I forget about it.
What?
Wait, you're not gonna give her the letter? Why? My family is newly of rank in sports Louise. She's a dancer at the opera and a follower of sanctism. You see, don't you? As long as Ford and Louise are at odds, our marriage will never be allowed anyway.
Much gratitude to you.
I'm sorry. I'd rather it went on too long. Truly, I'm grateful you returned it. So please take this as my thanks. I dream of a day I can give her this letter. I hope she waits for me until the day comes.
It's okay.
Huh? Fucking Christ. No, you ain't got anything.
I've done it now.
How long is it gonna take to change? Play's gonna start soon. Does something matter? You seem rather troubled. The dancer won't leave the dressing room. I left my script in there. I need it back.
That reminds me.
Sir, I think I got your tooth.
Thank you very much.
You spied my distress and sought to rectify it, didn't you? I'm saved. Now I can socialize without appearing to be some gap-toothed yokel. Ah, thanks. Take this key. I picked it up in the corridor earlier, but I couldn't risk telling the attendant with a gap in my tooth. Can you imagine?
Is this perhaps...
Yay! We've done it!
I'm curious to the other things I have. Who needed the silver necklace?
What is it?
Who needed the silver necklace? Dealer. Dealer. No one? Alright. And away we go. I use the rear entrance key. It is open. We finally can proceed. This goes backstage, where we should be able to reach the roof. Are you ready? Oh, you're all ready for this? Alright, let's take a peek inside. Carefully so we don't get caught.
Check this out.
Look at that curtain. We should be able to go backstage from there, but there has to make sense there are guards here. Not many of them, so could we just push through?
No.
It would be a great risk if we draw attention here. We'll not shake it easily. You have a point. Well, I wish we had a surefire plan for this.
What?
Huh?
What?
Why is it so dark all of a sudden? What's happening? What's wrong with the lights? It didn't happen at the worst time. We have this ruining the Saints' Day festivities.
So apparently...
I mean, if you want the necklace, I could try to figure out how to nail it too. That takes care of that.
What?
Also, the lights. I asked Hulkenberg to do it. They won't be in the dark forever, so get moving while you can.
That was a great help.
Thank you. Once the exiter's route is secured, Hulkenberg and I will regroup with you. The rest is up to you, Will.
Let's go.
Sneak through while the lights are out. Follow me, and you'll see a world of pure imagination.
The future is uncertain.
But the backstage pastor's lights are out?
That is...
Yes, it was just reported. We've already fixed the issue, but we can't figure out how it happened. Either a simple accident or... I believe I charge you with the security of the venue. I presume everything is in order? Rest assured, Your Eminence. I will have it investigated immediately. A world of OSHA violations. Yeah.
Understood?
Increase security. Call in the reserves, too. We can't be too careful. Not even the rats get through.
Yes.
Yes, sir. As you wish.
Good grief.
Air's getting a bit thick in here. The big wigs seem to have a lot on their hands keeping order.
Now then.
Well, I suppose that's my cue.
Now!
And now, at long last, we come to the highlight of the festival. The dedication ceremony for the divine relics will begin very soon.
Take a look.
Gathered here are the only competitors fierce enough to have survived the first round and gotten their hands on a relic.
At last.
Your training that sounds like it's getting underway. Probably have some official do a preamble for a while, then they'll start the actual dedication. Juna is set to sing after that. We'll need to be on the chandelier by then. Alan's kind of dope. He's just like, oh shit, it's about to go down, let's go. And he's just like there for it. If we get into any fights, they'll target Yufa first, since you're protected by roll magic. Make sure you keep an eye on her. I have to be smart about this. The plan won't work without you or Yufa.
Let's hurry.
Our dog's backstage. Man.
Come on! All right. How's that? Let's push through. Hey, take this.
Oh, I just feel rude as fuck. I murdered the shit out of him.
Who's there?
Okay, so like can't run Dark Tide smoothly at 4K, but damn, those frames look pretty. So 1440, 120 frames in. Got caught right away. Now we have no choice but to force away. Must have been you who cut the lights. Dog's the least. You won't ricochet and stay on my watch. Careful, the royal magic protects him, but he'll surrender if we kill his allies. Aim for the sorry girl. We're doing it this way. If you wait, was there a different path I could have taken? I feel like I fucked up.
Come on!
Summoner. Heed me! I'm sorry, everyone.
Witness the power of sanctism!
You can't hurt me.
Yes. Yeah. Suck.
Come forth, royal soul! Fire!
Nah, that is the only path. Alright.
One left. Okay.
Only at 1660, not sure I can get that high.
Take my fullest power. Please go right ahead.
Let's go. Burn!
Tim, I returned.
Yay, we've done it.
We found
I
something.
love it.
An emerald? Oh my god. Is it a take your pick? Like a murder dogs.
Hey!
That worked like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
Only. What you rocking there, Tyler?
What?
Hey!
You hit him right in the butt. Good job.
Come on!
That worked out.
All right, let's push through.
Let's take it. We may yet find a use for it.
Fucking ladders, man.
Hey, you found something.
Yeah. Yes, GPU, sir.
We found something.
What are we here? Seems Master Godot was correct. A few rats to make their way into the Opera House.
Scoundrels!
Good old 1060. Pray for mercy, ye who defile saints' day. I will have you atone for my sins. Will magic only protect candidates themselves, pagan girl? Now repent of your evil ways.
Come forth, royal soul!
Oh wait, that's right, my weapons just fire. That's actually hilarious. Alright, I'm gonna start making a list of groceries and maybe order some food because I am actually finally hungry. I wasn't hungry when I got home, but now that I've been sitting here for a minute, I am getting hungry, so I'm gonna order some groceries as we go.
This better hit! Stay sharp! It's not over yet!
Amazing.
Only 4 generation fine.
Summoner. Heed me.
I just wish
Witness the power of sanctism!
the
This is God's judgment!
only worthwhile upgrade I can make
Dear God.
is the 5090. And I ain't about to pay fucking $2,000 for that motherfucker. Support for most of your computer in 2019. Damn.
What now?
Item.
Now.
The thing is that $2,000 for that 5090 is probably just base price. Not to mention the markup for fucking... That's gonna end up on that fucker. What the? Where'd you come from? Did you defeat the guards below? Sure did. We don't have time. Let us through or make you. Take one step. Take not one step further. The Theocracy's monk army will be respected. Yell doesn't can it. He'll be shielded by royal magic. But aim the Mustari girl.
We can make short work of...
There's no escape!
This is the power said to belong to a priestess. I pray you're ready. I'm sorry, everyone.
It's too early to go to his side.
Oh, you had to Google the price for it? Yeah, no, it's just fucking gross how expensive that's gonna be. When fucking base MSRP
It's too early to go to his
is that fucking high.
Take my fullest power.
But I have a 3070 Ti, so it's like pretty consistent 50, 60 FPS, 1440 medium. Yeah. It's wild how, like, to me, 1440 is that really good medium between 4K and regular 1080. And then you can bump up the graphics for, like, up to medium, and it looks so good at that level nowadays for most games. 2K for graphic card, and I'm looking at building a PC for 2000. Yeah, it's just, it hurts to think that my only upgrade for PC right now is $2,000 fucking dollars right off the rip. That takes care of all the guards. Let's head for the roof. Because 3070 is still 3070 Ti is still damn good. 2030 at low. Major dips on your laptop. Yeah.
Well, now this is unbelievable. Sanctifex Forden's relic appears to be a colossal chalice. I'm told it's believed to be an ancient artifact
A chalice.
called the Holy Grail. Truly, a relic to put all others to shame.
The pagans looted this from the church's vaults in antiquity. God, in his omniscience, is said to have imbued it with his essence, giving it the power to make wishes come true.
Avatar needs more
How
essence.
did such a glorious relic come into your hands?
We simply preached his holy works and spread the teachings. Mutual dialogue was what won the day.
Was it? Or did you murder the fuck?
Anyone can be saved, and we may see God's blessing in all things.
There's also that for you. So SMB Noodle, sir.
But if anyone could do it, it's Sanctifex Forden.
I've come to find out, because I don't have the unlocked version of the CPU, I don't actually have that problem with the microcode. Because the microcode problem extended from the auto overclocking that the unlocked CPUs did. Not to mention, the error code I've been getting on Marvel Rivals actually has been specifically, now that I've looked into it, a GPU error. So yeah, discoveries were made on that front. But overall, there's still, I think, a free upgrade for the CPU. But I don't have an unlocked Intel CPU, which is the actual problem.
Even to an amateur's eye, no other relic could compete.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Sanctifex Forden. Now, continuing on.
Wait, Forden was last to present? That's not right. We've not seen Luis yet, or the island.
Yeah, the other free upgrade. Yeah. But yeah, there's I try to fix it as Marvel Rivals said to fix the issue with the GPU shaders problem that I was having. Turns out it didn't work.
It looks like that's all the divine relics our candidates found across the land. The top-ranking faces will be announced during tomorrow's festivities. And now, it is my distinct honor to present a one-act opera for a Saint's Eve to remember. Please
remember.
join me in welcoming the diva herself, Juna, for a performance of the opera's opening piece. Ladies and gents, enjoy!
Well, Louise, rumor has it you found yourself quite a relic. Then why are you so reluctant to present it? No matter. The race's outcome is beyond your meddling now.
Is it though?
Victory is mine.
Yeah, but winning the tournament doesn't mean you win the crown, my dude. We made it to the roof just in time. Get down to the chandelier from that building.
Finally.
All right, hold up. For a pot roast, let's see. I'm just double checking. Baby carrots, celery, potatoes, London broil. Oh, I need an onion. I'm gonna make a pot roast this weekend. What else do I want to get? Any good suggestions for food that I can make a meal with? But what are we feeling?
We're here. I think we can get down onto that massive chandelier hanging from the ceiling.
Our escape route is secure. We should be able to flee undetected.
Good. Everything's going according to plan so far, but time's running out. From here on, it's all up to him.
These are one of those tables that you never
will be fine.
get just one of. Yeah, I'm not a big onion fan in general. I will use it in dishes as needed,
It's
but like
finally time to end this.
for the most part, I don't care for onions.
Juna's song is about to start.
That means we gotta wait till the end of it, though.
Fingertip flies a butterfly, how it pines for the moon up high. Fire calls its name, fly to the flame, burning as free as it can.
So still use them for a lot of things.
Out there, deep and dark in the valley mist.
Focus. You can only get one shot at this.
Fearing in my soul what I can't control. I can't close my eyes to the sun.
And we're charging our laser. Charging our laser. Beans, rice, and spam. Have rice, have beans. It would be a good one to add. We're not gonna assassinate him, Will. We're gonna bitch out. Or what's wrong? We're not seeing straight. Our vision's fucked. Are we just gonna fall off the chandelier? Oh wait, did we actually pull it off? Wait, did we actually fucking pull it off?
We got him, right?
I don't trust that this actually worked.
Lance, hurry!
I don't trust that this worked.
What's going on? Is there something blocking it?
Ladies and gentlemen, what an honor! That was our kingdom's lovely songstress, Juna. Moving right along.
It didn't work. Come back.
I'm not sure. The lance should have hit him, but we can't get it back.
Taking that into
That's
account.
some sort of interest. Lance structure, yes. Is he slain or not? I'm gonna go. We can't be sure. It's certainly dark, and since Lance hasn't returned, we can't make a clear judgment. How are you thinking on it now? We have done all we can.
Hey.
For the moment, at least. Now let's get out of here. The longer we stick around, the worse it'll be. My theory is it didn't. That's my theory is gonna be that spear doesn't kill people, but it does transform them. But that's just a theory.
Hurry!
Why do you dawdle? Did you get it?
I don't know.
I don't know why, but the lance.
Should we withdraw to retrieve it, or make our escape?
I say we get the fuck out.
Lost a lance.
Ah, shit.
Perhaps it's this one. At last your allegiance is laid bare. And if this lance wounded me, then I take it the one you provided me was a mere imitation.
Well, fuck a duck. Yeah,
If you
spoiler.
know
Spoiler.
what the lance is capable of, then surely you understand the situation. Your last hope is gone.
No.
It seems a shame to kill you, but I'm afraid you've gone too far. I have no intention of surrendering, nor of wavering in my convictions. That being said, you truly have impressed me. I will allow you some final words, if you haven't.
Can I just yell fuck real loud? Is that okay?
I see your performance has come to an end, Juno.
Yes, the curtain falls. I'm no longer your songbird to keep caged.
So, you too stood with them.
Come on. He's ready to listen, so say it. You know there's something he needs to hear.
Thank you, Tyler. Lance has fallen into Luis's hands. We no longer have a means to counter his attack. But there's still hope. If we're to even the odds, there's only one thing I can say. Alright.
Luis, I challenge you to a duel.
Ah, the very words I was waiting for. You really have done your research.
Yeah, a little bit.
In truth, I intended from the start to entertain such a challenge. I confess it's been a long time. Perhaps a real contest is what I've craved. This competition is little more than child's play. So be it.
Wait, there's a Chucky
It has been a long
toy doll
time
here?
indeed since anyone
Shit,
drew my
where?
blood.
I don't need that little
End
ankle
your
biter
life
coming in and
with
ruining the
my
fight.
hands.
Then it's to be a direct confrontation after all. As though it was fate all along.
A duel makes
Oh
the king's
shit, I'm
magic
sorry, Sadie.
powerless, which means this trinket is no longer necessary.
Hey,
Then
someone go
state
get
your
that.
name. How do you declare yourself?
Tyler, thank you for giving another sub.
I am the hero, and evil shall break before me.
A would-be assassin preaching moral superiority. Very well. If you have the strength, then the truth is yours to decide.
No, Ricky, you deserve it. Why is your sword glowing with like a some hellfire ass shit?
Country into a utopia. Attack in any number. Wield any weapons. But fight with your very lives. If you live by a
No, I heard it. Did it not make a sound? I heard it. Fuck?
Hey Ben, fuck you. You need to drink more water.
Are you not hearing
I'll
that?
kick you in the balls. A lot.
Yay or nay? Did you hear that? I didn't hear the Streamlabs one. Twitch alerts working. Streamlabs, what the fuck? Heard redeemed. Didn't hear the gift. Heard the point redeems. I think I know what it is. Hold, please. What is OBS going out to?
Sick until it has gifted a sub to Zorky _the _burrito.
Alright, my question is, was that double audio? Because it looked like it was double audio. Was it double? Because it looked like double. I think it was double audio. Which means I need to probably pick a different channel. Everything's coming in line in now, right? I will have to figure that out later. Sick and Tillard, yeah. You don't think so? Alright, cool. Shit. That is who we've been using, yes. Alright.
Go ahead. Have at me.
It's been called worse.
An attempt on the life of Louis Squeerburn is
Squeerburn.
cannot afford.
Even Luis can't fight at full strength after that direct lance wound.
We've come this far.
Oh, so we did hit him.
Let's fight with all we have, Captain.
Alright, I'll give it all you got, Captain. Alright, let me actually order these fucking groceries then. Alright.
Luis, I will make an end of you here.
I should expect no less by a duel's code. So be it. Allow me to even the score.
I'd rather you
This is our
didn't.
mission. We'll see justice done here
I
and
won't
now.
hold back.
Yeah.
You need no
Oh, he's at half health? That's neat. That's real neat.
Even here I go.
But he still seems to have a fuck ton of HP.
This may be your only chance to kill me.
Not this one. Come! I'll run you through!
This is strength!
I don't like you gaining turns, sir.
I strike to kill!
Is that only a flesh wound?
I strike to kill!
Oh, that's great that he's weak to exactly what he's attacking with. So that's just...
Maybe there's a better choice.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Let's go.
So that's probably... He probably ain't got any fucking weaknesses.
I call upon royal power within. Pierce.
Ooh, nice.
This may be your
Crit.
only chance to kill me.
It is your turn. I'm sorry, everyone.
It feels way too easy. It feels way too easy right now. Items. What did
This should help.
That helps.
I'm grateful.
My thanks.
Come forth, royal soul.
I know we hurt him with the spear, but this just still feels too easy.
I strike to kill. I strike to kill. I strike to kill.
Is that all he's gonna do?
Trivial.
Oh, finally went to someone else.
Captain's on his last
I
leg.
shall vanquish evil.
Someone, get him healed up.
Not done yet.
I can do this. Perhaps this will be too strong. No use holding back.
Thanks.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. Just the thing. I knew you'd help.
That was helpful.
Helpful as ever.
Tries to kill us up, probably.
Interesting.
Eh. 69.
Come, accept my strength is failing. I strike to kill. I strike to kill. I strike to kill.
Did you just stop picking on Will?
Stroll, they got you with
No
multiple
holding
rounds.
back. This better hit. You die hard.
Here I go. Heed me.
Alright, this is too easy. What's wrong?
Help me finish this. Magic Knight.
Interesting.
Pierce through them.
Remarkable.
I don't trust it.
I underestimated you.
Seems anticlimactic.
This is how it feels to reach new heights.
Something's
I
not
admit,
right
it feels good to
here.
get stronger.
Ha! I have never known.
Excellent.
Does it seem that I've grown stronger?
Lord Luis, do not interfere. Oh.
Uh-oh. We hesitated on the final blow. We fucked up.
You falter even now.
It's laying there. What are you doing, Yufa? Are you gonna stab him in the back with it? Damn, you went for the headshot. Hey, let's go, Will. Let's go. But it still feels anticlimactic.
You've surprised me. But why? Why are you so intent on killing me?
You of all people should know the answer.
Princess Curse?
I see now. You were the intruders looking for the formula, I take it. And yet, you have achieved.
Because he didn't curse the prince, did he?
What do you mean?
He didn't curse the fucking prince, did he? But he's actually dead, so okay. It felt too easy. But is he dead? We see him dead, but is he dead?
Did we?
Are we gonna get an anime like revival of the villain?
At long last, 'tis done. We have brought him to justice. The great, untouchable.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna.
we are
I don't think this worked out the way you thought. So, man.
Apologies. Things fell apart at the end, and I wasn't thinking straight.
Even so, the outcome is the same. We could not have triumphed without everyone here.
Wait! It's good that we got him and all, but the lance.
Ah, yes! It went down with him.
You able to call that back up, Yufa?
This looks dire. He's fallen in the middle of the stage.
If Forden spies Luis's body run through with a lance, he'll realize its power in an instant.
Even should we save the prince, we'll regret it if Forden ends up with the lance.
Yeah.
Yufa, can you call it up?
Could be a problem.
No, too late for that. It's already in the middle of the crowd. If we call it up and take it with no explanation, everyone will think us thieves.
Then what do you propose?
Go down there and make our claim.
We need to establish that the lance is ours. Our offering for the ceremony.
So we gotta claim we murdered Luis. Got it.
Please wait. Do we reveal that we are the ones who slew Luis? Can we afford to declare that openly? We'd be telling your supporters.
Can afford and have to
and
might be
master
two
both.
separate fucking
She's
things.
right. The audience has no idea what's going on. We'll just look like the bad guys.
Cause I'm the bad guy.
We set out to kill Luis, and the deed is done. Our only failure is in the spectacle we made of it. For now, we need to think of a way to get the audience to see our side.
You want to win their sympathy? What are you even planning to say?
I don't know, but we have to get on stage, now. If we don't explain ourselves fast, we'll never get a chance to.
Wait a minute! Hey!
Yeah, we're in a right old pickle. No, I'm Billie Eilish. I'm the bad guy.
Luis, someone go and see to him. Is he truly dead?
Allow me.
Who's this?
Lord Luis, no. He's dead. He's gone.
Your Eminence, this was found off stage. Judging by his wounds, this must have been the murder weapon.
Great investigating there, sir. You're doing a great fucking job.
Is this the divine relic he sent his subordinates after?
His eyes are sightless. His heart beats no more. The man is dead, without question.
You're absolutely certain?
I checked him thrice over. There can be
Thrice
no more
over.
doubt.
Luis, dead? And that can only mean this land.
Off a clean for having run through a guy twice.
The king's magic.
That's what she said.
I apologize for the grotesque display interrupting tonight's performance. We are tardy in arrival, but the lance you hold
is ours.
Our offering to the ceremony.
What?
What?
You claim this lance?
Hell yeah!
You mean to say you were the ones who did the deed?
Hell yeah!
Yes. It is as you say.
God above! How do you justify this?
Oh, we telling about the prince?
Luis ordered my hometown
No? All right.
destroyed. Hulkenberg, our ally before you, was herself a royal guard in service to his late highness. Even the songstress, Juna, aided us on several occasions. Above all else, we are a group who came together to try Luis for his crimes. Traitor and
Fuck him.
kingslayer both.
Indeed.
And to do that, we had to enter his company. We took no joy in disguising our true intentions, not from your eminence, nor the people. But today, finally, we have seen justice done.
Yeah, justice.
Luis has paid for his sins. And at last, at long last, my parents can rest in peace.
I had not realized you were such an actor. Or do you truly weep?
Yes.
It's just hitting me now. We finally won.
But did we?
Now, everyone, let's have a little.
Did we win?
Please.
That explains why the songstress was so often with Luis, as well as these brave.
Thank you, Mr. Audience.
I understand. It all makes sense now. I had wondered why a member of the Prince's own guard would fall in with Luis. You have done well to execute the rebel. I am sure that His late Majesty and His Highness must be pleased. And of course, the Sanctus Church recognizes your divine relic.
That's
Now
such
we
a
shall greet
negative
tomorrow's
Nelly.
festivities with fresh peace in our hearts.
Do I look like I sing the song Country Grammar to you, Tyler?
You must be the Lady
Do I?
Hulkenberg. The day His Highness was attacked, I heard you fought harder than any other. Your blade even struck the back of the blackguard who did it. Of all his defenders, you came closest to avenging the prince.
It feels way too fucking easy.
You triumphed today. In form and heart, you are a true knight. Is something the matter?
Oh.
You don't know what that is?
You honor me greatly, Your Eminence.
Am I wrong? Is that a Nelly song? Is that the album? Yeah, Nelly has a album called Country Grammar. All right, yeah, I was right.
The tournament's candidates would only sow panic and chaos.
Nelly is the singer.
As you wish.
They got an album called Country Grammar.
It is an offering anyway.
Title track Country Grammar. Go listen to it.
You may step down now.
Think you can just walk away, do ya? You owe us a moment or three.
Nah, we good. Get fucked. We went up to 5! Finally defeated my arch nemesis, Luis. This should break the prince's curse. I haven't thought about Nelly in years.
So you lot were working against us from the start. And you right along with them, Lady Juna?
Yeah, a little bit.
What was your motive? Why did you
Nelly Furtado or some other Nelly. Nelly the rapper.
It's truly a matter of justice and not simply petty revenge. And we owe it to them to explain why we have taken their guiding force. They deserve that much, Captain.
I said we walk away and tell them to go fuck themselves.
All right. It's time for the truth.
I am sorry if I'm overstepping my mark. I know I'm but the latest to become your ally, but...
No, you speak the truth.
You speak the true.
We have sought to save the rightful heir to the throne. To break the curse afflicting His Highness the Prince.
She said Highness.
The Prince? He's dead, mate. Wait, he is dead, isn't he?
He's dead, all right. You lot will need a better story than that if you don't want to get cut open where you stand.
He had to be declared dead in order to protect him. Though he lives.
No, Fidelio is a very interesting and understandable character.
By magic.
And the only way left to undo that curse was to kill Luis.
Those of us who wanted the prince restored formed a secret faction. And I was a spy in its service, trying to find out if we had any option beyond murder.
I cannot expect you to understand all this immediately. However...
You did this for the prince! His father, the king, was a coward! Puppet of Forden! It was because of him that this country rotted from the inside! And for his son! For his bloody, useless corpse of a son! What made you think his life was worth more than Count Luis?
Worth more? I thought you two hated when people tell you any life weighs more than another.
Got you there.
I myself have never met His Highness. Nor do I know what sort of person he is. But I want to see the future these people believe in.
Despite our many differences of tribe and status, we still banded together. Through them, I saw the possibility of a world united.
Besides, when Luis talked about burning down my island, I thought I saw the shock and despair on your faces too.
Look, you two. Was Luis really a master worth your trust? I think it's worth listening to your hearts now. Even the doubts. I know we'd be happy to have you.
Hold a moment. These two were Luis's right-hand men. I would advise against this.
No,
nah, that's fine.
Their hearts are as loyal as any of ours. They but served another master.
Lady Juna. I guess you really were watching out for us. More than we ever knew. I couldn't protect Basilio when it mattered most. They put him through so much for their sudden igniter experiments, and are now protecting him's all I've got.
Del.
Maybe it is time to step back. Get away from this bloody business.
Bloody business.
I guess this was all it took. Count Luis gave us a dream to fight for, but I suppose it was the kind that doesn't feel right after you wake. So, we're drifters now.
Woo, drifting!
Maybe we'll open up that restaurant after all.
Tokyo Drift!
We'll see you around, Lady Juna.
Look, I'm not the smart one, you lot know that, so I don't know whether to punch you or thank you. I've never been this confused in all my life. Damn it, I just don't get it. Damn it. Oh, Del, wait! Don't you wander off like that. You mean all that about the restaurant, yeah?
Never could say what you were feeling. I'm sorry this was all I could do.
Ah, Captain, let us tarry no more. We must check His Highness's condition.
Yes, you're right! That should have lifted the curse!
Did it, though? It didn't.
What's going on? The cursed thorns haven't disappeared.
But the caster is dead.
He wasn't the
Forden and his
caster.
guard were sure to check Luis's body.
Calm down, everyone.
He wasn't the caster.
We don't want to yell about this in public. Let's go back to the inn for now.
Yeah. Basilia's
He
a
still suffers
G.
under the curse. But Luis is dead. I cannot fathom it.
Maybe we killed a fake. Like his body double. Or something.
No. There's no way that wasn't Luis. We couldn't fight him in person and still be mistaken.
And Luis would have nothing to gain from faking his death, surely. After all, it put the lance in Forden's hands.
Knowing all that, might the curse have been cast by someone else entirely?
But that would mean... we killed an innocent person, wouldn't it?
That bastard was no innocent. He destroyed my home. He murdered the king. And...
True
A lot of mistakes were made.
But that's not why we were out.
Let's be real.
Right?
He said it himself. That killing him accomplished nothing. Was it really true?
Yet he had the formula for the curse in his possession. Surely that marks his guilt?
Even so,
He was trying to undo it, probably. Maybe.
Perhaps Luis was researching the curse for another reason. If he was framed, it is possible he aimed to clear his name.
When we saw the formula, Rella did say it was only an outline, likely jotted down from memory. So that can mean this wasn't a formula to begin with, just Luis's scratch work, proof that he was looking for a way to prove his innocence.
But if it wasn't Luis, who else could have?
Forden.
That night, His Highness the Prince was already fleeing when I arrived at the scene. I encountered the assailant as I sought to protect His Highness.
It was Forden.
Pursued and slashed across their back.
Right. I remember Forden mentioned something about that. Is there anything else you can remember?
Fie. No, I can recall nothing else.
She just said
no
fuck.
other clues.
She didn't say it, but you know she all said fuck.
Yet... no. 'Tis odd. I believe this is the first time I have recounted the particulars to anyone. I told the investigators only that I failed to capture the culprit. The
So how does
shame of my
Forden
failure
know?
kept me silent on the
Not
matter.
need to fuck!
What? But just earlier, Forden said...
Yes, he told a story that none but the culprit could
Innocent is a
attest
loose
to.
term here.
How does Forden know?
Could Forden be the one behind all of this?
Now we're
No
getting
evidence
there.
to say otherwise.
You do realize he's the sanctifex of the entire Dashed Sanctus Church.
Nay, but that does not make it impossible. It wasn't long after the prince's passing that His Majesty named Sanctism the state religion. If not for the matter concerning the king's magic, Forden's claim to the throne would have been unshakable.
There's the anime
Sounds like
twist we've
motive
all been
enough to
waiting
want the
for.
prince gone.
We have to find out, even if it's remotely possible. Let's question Forden in person at the main festival tomorrow.
We'll need that divine lance back, too. It's not something we want in Forden's hands, especially now.
Hey, I'm going to go talk to my sister. She's bound to be somewhere in the city for the Saints' Day festivities.
Did it lag? Did it lag there? Because I think it lagged there a little bit. Local tavern. Hey, Rella's here.
Sister, I should explain.
Not that you noticed.
All that
Okay.
fuss today was... well... Is it safe?
I'm paranoid about it lagging again.
What? No, it's fine. It's not like we caused a riot or anything. We even explained ourselves to Forden's satisfaction.
explains why he's just said, yeah, sure,
That's not
cool.
what I meant. You're the songstress.
If he's behind it, and him,
yes.
us claiming that
I know we
Luis is dead, and that we believe
loophole in the
him
King's
to be
protected
guilty, not
magic.
of that, but of something else.
I never thought you
Kind
would
of helps
be the
clear
one
up
to
his name a
strike
little bit.
Luis
If it comes
down.
up, he can be
And
like,
that
nope.
allowance he presented. I take it that's why you went to Verger Island.
We didn't mean for it to be such a spectacle. It didn't exactly go according to plan, but at least we kept a tyrant off the throne.
And that's why I was wondering if I could ask you something. About Sanctifex Forden. What kind of man he really is.
A tiny bean.
Because, well, now that Luis is out of the picture,
But he was
we
10
know
for
who's
10.
got the best chance. A man as powerful as him, well, you know how it is. You hear all
Cool.
kinds of nasty rumors swirling
Good,
about.
good. I just need to
wondering if
rebuild the
there's any
streaming
truth to
PC.
Tuna, are you seriously trying to dig up dirt on Sanctifex Forden? On Saint's Day of all
Maybe
days?
actually build it with a bunch of fucking storage.
Bit.
I can
You can't deny
record
that people
locally
talk,
as well as
and God
stream
knows
it.
They always have, especially about the night of the attack, asking how anyone could sneak into the castle, let alone get to the prince. Whether some
Ooh.
official ordered the assassination. Remember when those rumors started? Father was on edge for days. I remember even when I hadn't said anything, he'd scold me and send me away. I don't suppose you ever heard if there was any truth to that. Sorry. I don't mean to dance around it, so it's just not an easy thing to ask about. I was talking with one of our allies, Hulkenberg. She said Forden mentioned something he couldn't have known, unless he was actually there, the night of the attack. Unlikely as it is, if it turns out Forden was involved, she won't suffer him being crowned. She'll be out for vengeance. And you're the eldest daughter of House Cygnus, a Sanctist family. The people would see you as an accomplice to a man who had a hand in killing the royals. I couldn't bear to let that happen.
Well,
You don't
that's
deserve that.
gonna be a complicated
I need to know
situation
the
later.
truth.
Then, suppose His Eminence Forden were guilty of such sin. What would you do with him? With the Sanctist Church?
What do you mean?
Well, I was but a girl of only 12 years. I knew nothing about the inner workings of the crown theocracy.
You having a heart attack?
Sister? What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine. If a tad overworked. All these new developments and tragic events. I'm just run a little ragged, that's all.
Sister.
I'll be fine. Really. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. If I am to be the people's saint, I must be strong enough to play the part. Maybe I'll hold off on the harder drinks today, just to be safe. It's been a long time since we could spend some simple time together like this. It's like we're just two sisters visiting Montario for the holiday. I'll see you again soon.
About that.
If Varela won't talk, then we'll have no choice but to pry the truth out of Forden tomorrow. Sure, you've got lots on your mind, but I can tell that you're tired, so let's just rest up and get ready for tomorrow. I also just realized I'm gonna have to answer the door for my groceries because of alcohol. Looking like this. We murdered Luis, but the prince's curse is unbroken. We went through so much to get here. I can't help but feel conflicted. To make things worse, Rilla seems to be hiding something. She's never been a very good liar. I've taken down our greatest foe, yet it seems we can't celebrate just yet. It was naive to think taking down Luis would solve our problems. Forden, that cur. I'd long believed the church was not as pristine as it presented, but this really was the man behind the attack. We must reclaim the spirit and swiftly. Yeah. That'll be a fun little door answering moment.
That's Luis.
Luis was by no means an innocent man, but we still killed someone we shouldn't have. Not so much that I feel guilty, but I have a sense of foreboding. I hope it's only my imagination. Well, he did kill the king, so... Like Yufa just said, not exactly.
Good night.
I still think it's been too easy that we killed Luis.
The age of a new king draws nearer.
Now, let's get this year's Saints' Day Festival of Montario underway. We will begin with a few words from His Eminence, Sanctifex
Everyone seems
Forden.
in that part, yeah. Nice demon hunting was going to rework, yeah.
Looks like Dracodios hasn't left his side.
Today is a day of great celebration. A day to offer up our thanks to God. But first, an announcement. Luis is dead. The royal family's murderer has been put to justice. Now much of the kingdom's trust lies with me. Even this king-defying lance is safe in my hands. I would not see further bloodshed in endless, futile conflict. Is it not past time for reconciliation and open dialogue as a newly forged nation?
Fuck your dialogue.
Already over. What about deciding the winner?
All but a formality now, isn't it? His Eminence has the overwhelming majority on his side. Better to establish peace now and crown Sanctifex Forden.
No. He would end the tournament here and now.
So he's just going to call the race while he's ahead? How convenient.
But the throne's decided by the king, not this tournament.
Exactly.
Forden only had to abide by that when he had Luis to compete with. If he ends this while he's this far ahead,
yeah, but he's not ending
able to reverse it.
The whole thing.
The game's not over yet, you cocky bastard. We only seek to submit to the will of the people. Though you would be wise.
Hey, Will, just say you're not done yet.
Speed.
Forden for the throne! Then we will finally have peace! Hail His Majesty Forden! Long live His Majesty Forden!
These dumb fucks.
Damn him. The people already believe him the victor. Tournament won or no, his dominance will soon be unshakable.
Let's go. We reclaim the lance now!
Now? Are you out of your mind?
Yes.
If he's going to keep it close to hand, we'll never have a chance to swap it out. We'll have to take it by force.
We have no choice.
If there really is no other way.
Whoa, what the fuck?
So you were after this lance all along? Loyalists indeed. How many more candidates must die by your hand?
His Magler is horrific, distorted.
Is he a human?
Sickening.
What did you? How dare you, you pagan wretch! You would steal this holy lance for your own vile ends. That alone is treason against the kingdom, you filthy assassins.
Assassins? Then we're in good company. That night, you were the one behind the attack on His Royal Highness. You framed Luis for your crime and banished him from the palace.
Oh shit, we're calling him out on this bullshit.
Precisely the sort of baseless claims I'd expect from desperate sinners.
Baseless, is it? In that case, shall we produce proof of your treason?
You waste your breath.
Is Rella the one that cast the curse?
The royal family is gone.
Don't tell me Rella cursed the kid and didn't know better. And that's why she said she knew nothing as a 12-year-old.
For the throne.
You vile.
That would be fucked.
You call His Eminence a traitor? Preposterous! The Sanctifex is incapable
that'd be
of such
fucked.
deeds.
Your Majesty Forden, punishment to the disloyal. Charge these ruffians with your divine lance.
Behold, the flock has spoken. Those who defy me are to be executed. Before you
Watch it not protect him.
know that I am in your debt for killing Luis.
Then again, we did see it get through the shield without us declaring for a duel, but Louis kind of said he was already kind of committed to it.
thought the prince's curse was supposed to be off. It's clearly not. The prince's assassination, the whole lot. It was all the Sanctists. It was all that bastard pulling the strings from the start.
Well, that's probably how we get Basilio and Fidelio on our side. Who are you?
You! Identify yourself!
Who the fuck is this?
Who are you?
We're at a festival. Should we not be festive?
Is Louis not dead?
I've come to meet you, Forden.
Reese? Impossible. How could you have survived? Not that it matters. It falls to me to finish the job then.
Is he undead?
Here sealed your fate. Hell awaits. And this time
What the fuck is happening? I knew it was too easy for him to have died.
Face your divine punishment, Louise!
Yep, the king's magic just protected him, huh? For the spear. Is that the fake spear? Is that the fake spear?
But why?
When did he get the real one?
It appears your sins outweigh mine.
What have you done?
That lance is counterfeit.
Ha! Hey Gizmo, how you doing? So, how did we not kill him on the roof, though?
This is the true lance.
You snake, Louise.
Hey, Forden's dead as fuck. Let's go. So, are we actually on Luis's side then?
Did he just kill Sanctifex Forden?
I'm so confused.
Impossible. Nothing to see here. The festival is cancelled.
The festival is cancelled. Alright. Now I gotta wait for groceries that'll be here in like 15-20 minutes.
Lord Louis is
Alive? Yeah, I'm confused. You're confused, I'm confused, we're all confused.
You heard the truth with your own ears. Forden was the vile mastermind behind the prince's assassination. For casting his sins upon me, for seeking to usurp the throne, I have passed due judgment. A tainted Sanctifex is unfit to rule. What's the matter? You seem lost for words.
I mean, we tried to kill you.
You came back to life? You believe me resurrected? Even if I could defy death, I care nothing for the prospect.
Then how? How are you alive? Forden's own attendant confirmed your death.
Yeah.
Forden's attendant? You mean that fellow?
He was your puppet?
Zorba?
Yeah, how the fuck is this dude alive?
Back at the Grand Cathedral, I ordered the dead to recover my body if the need arose.
I'd always intended for Forden to die by my hand. And the first
This is fucking wild.
was Zorba's infiltration.
Impossible. The lance pierced you through your very breastplate.
It did indeed. And frankly, I'm still impressed.
I'm
Few could land
confused.
such a decisive blow against me. But I'm afraid fate was on my side, not yours.
Mortal anatomy is my speciality. I knew at first glance that the wound was deep, but the heart was intact.
How?
Lord Luis is destined for far greater than this, so I devised a plan. I would proclaim his death and deceive both Forden and his flock. After that, it was simply a matter of magically regenerating his flesh overnight.
Of course.
Only a fool would expect him to die in such a place.
I could have emerged as soon as I'd healed. But where's the theater in that? Today is a day of celebration. The least I could do is offer a fitting death out of mercy.
Why do you have the real lance? Wasn't it supposed to have gone to Forden?
Wee bit slow on the uptake, eh? I just told you, I was present for the inspection. It was hardly a difficult task to swap out your counterfeit.
So you knew the truth of it? No. Have you always been ahead of us? Ever since the moment we thought Zorba dead?
Yeah, probably.
A holy lance, a convincing prop. What does it matter? Had I truly died, it would simply indicate that I was never fit for my ambitions. Power is the only true arbiter.
He slept off an impalement?
Hold the proof.
Yeah, kind of.
Forden lies dead.
Well, with the help of
The
his
lance is in my
necromancer
hand, just as
subordinate.
You let us do as we pleased, even knowing the risks. You're insane.
Yes.
Indulge me a question. You stole the magic formula from me. Surely you soon learned that it was useless.
Yes.
That's why you then resorted to killing the caster. You were desperate to lift the spell. Is that not so?
Yes.
In other words, the curse's victim still draws breath.
Oh shit.
For that reason, you sought to kill me even amidst this competition.
Okay, so this is interesting.
The king's magic in your
He kind of saw
So,
our little.
His Venerable Highness the Prince survived. Where
Yeah.
is he? Speak or die.
I feel like we've been played though.
Please,
Yeah.
No! Stop! Leave them be!
How quickly the Sanctus break rank and flee. Their flock left to die. This is Sanctism.
The real anime twists are coming now.
No! Stop him!
What? Are we gonna die?
Out of the way!
What? These two? What?
Why? Go! Run! Come down.
Interesting. And they keep coming, and they keep coming.
Yet what value do they have to you?
Plot twist after plot twist.
It's not that! This is just wrong! It's wrong, me lords!
I see. So even you two faltered.
Fire powers activate. Wonder Twins powers activate. Archetype. Oh, nope, Dell's dead. He just got Yamcha'd.
Fidelio!
He just got Yamcha'd.
Wake up!
That's not a way to go, Fidelio.
I get it now. Only fair thing in this world is power. With it, you can take whatever you want in this life. Or so I thought.
Tell.
But you know, if all the weak get left behind, who's left to protect them?
Hell of a way to go.
I've been an idiot. Sorry about that.
Stop talking, Del.
I see it, you know. Our little diner. Music in the air.
Still crushing on Juna, I see.
Grand. look after Lady Juna.
Do we have a Phoenix down somewhere?
Huh? Hey. Tell? Tell!
Pitiful. See what Brotherhood earned them.
Tsumi.
Lord
Really?
Luis.
Come on.
That's what it all comes down to for you, yeah?
Yeah.
The strong are
Ow.
right, the weak are wrong.
Ow.
Doesn't matter what you were born into, there's fairness in that. We saw you as our hope. We thought that if you had a proper strong fella on top, he'd be able to put a stop to all the meaningless discrimination.
Yeah, I don't think Luis actually gives a fuck about that. Just
We
not.
had it wrong.
Zelda, come here.
You're no ray of hope. It doesn't matter to you. Killing anyone, it doesn't make you feel unclean. You're the kind of cold-blooded bastards we hate more than anything!
Damn, Basilio, you're really going off.
Do not concern yourself with this peon, Lord Luis. With my newfound power, I shall tear them limb from limb.
This way! Guards, hurry!
Step aside. You have important work to do.
Hey! Seize the criminals who murdered His Eminence!
We didn't do it, but we should probably still run. Basilio, come with us!
Shut up! What about Del? You saw what that bastard did to him!
Yeah, if you
I
tried.
will not let you die in vain. Your brother didn't do this so you could get yourself killed. For
You
now,
tell him. You
please
tell him,
flee
Yufa,
with
because
us.
that is the facts.
Shite!
Shite,
Come,
indeed.
make haste.
Excuse me.
Oh, welcome back. It went about as well as could be expected. We wanted something nicer for his grave, but they told us something like that's reserved for
That's some bullshit.
tradition.
You can expect little else in Altabri. I apologize for not being present.
We've just gotten ourselves out of the public eye. If we had gone as a crew, worst case, we'd have been turned in.
I wish we could have mourned him at his home. It had to happen in the lap of the Sanctus Church of all places. I hear the Parapists typically prefer a more joyful send-off, with singing and celebration.
It's alright. Us soldier kids could never afford to be too picky. Del knew he couldn't choose where to snuff it. The fact that you were there, Lady Juna, that's enough for us.
Basilio.
Best to leave him be for a while. He's just lost the only family he had.
By the way, have you checked the Farsight mirror? The curse might be...
Well?
Unfortunately, it still hasn't lifted. Guess that means it was someone other than Forden after all.
But Forden brazenly admitted that he had been the mastermind. Luis was innocent of
Yeah,
that
who
crime,
cast it
at
then?
least.
Someone must have cast it at Forden's command. Unless we can find and kill them in time. Damn it all!
We've more pressing problems at hand, don't we? Now, Luis.
Big Bad is still Big Bad, yes.
Surely that's far from ideal.
The village is deep in the forest.
Alright, bye,
It's
kitty.
not an easy place to find, even if you're looking. Going to the prince's side could be dangerous. So let's not get ahead of ourselves.
The Big Bad turned out he was a small bad. Yeah. Alright, so groceries are about to be here. I need to go find my license and then go get them inside and put away. So we will pick it up in a hot second. But I love and appreciate y'all. Y'all been awesome today. I'm gonna have probably an awkward conversation, so hear me.
One Lone Wolf 9 just resubbed for 6 months.
Alright, sorry, Lone Wolf, thank you for the resub. Welcome back for your 6th month, sir. Already suspended and deactivated? What do you mean, sir? The bot? Oh, wow. Jesus shit fuck. That's actually impressive. Anywho. Lone Wolf, thank you for your 6th month here. Love and appreciate the support. Yeah, groceries put away. Let's get back into it, shall we?
But even if we sought the real culprit, we no longer have any leads to follow.
Fucking account made February 4th. It's only the 5th.
Perhaps we should visit my
It's
sister
insanity.
again. She may have some insight on the Sanctus Church's past, but that's tomorrow's concern. As for tonight, we could all use some time to rest our hearts and minds.
At some point, I do need to get back to Code Veronica.
Oh, look at you, kid. You look near
What
dead
the
yourself.
What? What the fuck?
Del? What?
Seems you made it out in one piece, though.
You're alive.
Ah, what?
But back there, you...
What the
Don't
fuck?
tell me you pulled some bloody trick. Just like Luis.
I'm
Bloody
confused.
hell, Del. I thought I...
Basilio, sorry. From here on, you're taking the lead.
But why? I can't without you. Del, I only made it this far because I followed you.
Don't give me that. You're the strong one. Me, I never knew where I was going.
His fucking anime plot twists are just ridiculous
Basilio,
right now.
Protect the weak.
Or is he
Swear
seeing
you'll do
shit?
it, not for me, but for yourself. If you can do that, I'll always be with you.
Del,
don't give me
Is he
that
seeing
look.
shit?
Well, this one's goodbye for now. You ready?
What the fuck is happening here?
Let's hear it, Basilio.
I'm confused.
You fight, but why?
Oh, Lodestar, ye grief-racked brother. Oh, thou anguish.
Yeah, he was hallucinating.
Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Not really a
Thou
choice.
art I am thou.
Back to the starting line. Adele entrusted me with this chance. I've got to show him I've got this.
Let's go.
Thou hast chosen a
Go,
noble
Basilio.
Oh,
Go
Lord
fuck some
Star,
shit up.
whose light reveals the king's own path. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. Awaken.
Awaken. Musta. Crackish. Musta. Crackish. Oh yeah. Rip that out, baby.
See you around, Del.
Wow. What's all you got over there? Oh, you beefy boy. What archetype are you unlocking, sir? You look like the Armored Titan. Na 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 na.
Thank goodness! You're finally awake!
Come here!
You were passed out! Don't scare me like that! Not that I can blame you. After all that's happened.
You gotta keep yelling at me, kitty.
Sir Basilio, there's magla flowing through him. I think it's the same as our power.
Nani? Oh, new world.
It's you lot. From before.
Yep, sure is.
They want to pay their respects for Fidelio.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
I mean, it was the right thing to do, huh?
Funny, isn't it? Maybe this world's not so bad.
And Basilio, the badass bruiser carrying his brother's honor, has become your ally.
By God, what in the world is that, lads? It struck down Santifex Forden right before our eyes. That's supposed to be impossible.
And Luis made sure it was a bloody spectacle, before an audience even. The bastard is making sport of it.
We must devise a plan. Otherwise, even if Luis does not sway our supporters, they may lose faith in the church.
Before all else, we must choose a successor. But they need not share Forden's strength.
Yeah? They just need to be pliable.
I have brought her here.
You're gonna
You
choose
requested
Rella?
an audience? Assembled lords?
Rella, we must ask your support. Let me be direct.
Holy shit.
We would like you to enter the
That
tournament
complicates things.
as a formal successor to His Eminence Sanctifex Forden.
This girl? She is your plan?
Have you gone mad? I reject this proposal. If anyone is to succeed His Eminence, it should be me, as his trusted right hand.
See sense. Strength alone means nothing. And without that, you have nothing worthy of the people's loyalty.
Rella, will you not speak? Surely you feel what they ask of you is beyond your station.
Are you just gonna be a dick and talk
Well,
over her?
That is...
You are wise beyond your years, Rella. Surely you understand. What the lost children need now is not a righteous avenger, but
No,
a
but lots of
refuge
booze and
from their
alcohol.
fears.
And a
The
party
people
and
would flock to a
orgying.
saint who dwells among her people.
What else could we do?
Already many would rejoice to see you rule as queen. Rella, will you answer their call?
No.
This is all rather sudden.
Of course, you would have our full support. Naturally, we will make arrangements so that the tournament's next round turns in your favor.
Even so, I am unfit to be queen.
Allow me to clarify. This is not exactly a request.
Oh, now he's just gonna out and say it.
Tyrant Luis become king.
Well,
we getting into some juicy bits.
Hey, sounds like we've got big news. I just heard from the pack of Sanctists. I figured they'd shove someone up to take Forden's place. But where it is, it'll be Saint Rella. Gonna be an announcement tomorrow.
Oh, that's...
Mourning for Forden's barely started, and they're already lining up his successor.
That's a quick turnaround.
And Rella at that. Going for popularity over power, it seems.
They're getting careless. Though, thinking about it, maybe it's a smarter choice than it seems.
But, say Saint Rella wins against Luis, becomes proper queen and all gets to do what she wants. Doesn't
Still
that
be a
tidy
puppet.
this whole thing right up?
Just be a
No,
puppet.
this can't be her own decision. Just the idea of being queen would put her stomach in knots.
The politicians must be trying to make her their puppet. Perhaps it was an order she could not refuse.
This isn't good.
It was an offer she couldn't refuse.
Probably
Damn,
not
then you
the
get Don
best time to
Corleone.
talk
Not
to
Don
her
Corleone.
either.
Fuck.
But that's got to mean
Is it
you're
Don
keeping the
Corleone in
tournament going, right?
Godfather?
Then
I'll be
they'll
honest, I haven't seen
probably
any of the
announce next
Godfathers.
challenge once Rella's candidacy goes public.
Either way, I don't like it. This is all escalating too fast for my tastes. All the support Forden had campaigned for will likely just go straight to Rella with hardly a dent. If Luis and the Sanctus Church are trying to reclaim the status quo as the two pillars of government, that'll be a tough lead to shake. After all, just lifting the curse isn't going to be enough to restore the prince to the throne.
Indeed.
Not
Luis
seen them either.
versus Rella. Front runner and runner-up with no
I've seen a
ties to the
lot
royal
of
family
bits. It is Don
between them.
Corleone. Okay.
Everyone will see plain that popularity's eclipsed royal right. His Highness himself will have to win this battle on the faith of the people, or his claim to the crown will never be acknowledged.
Besides which, Luis now knows that His Highness lives. His whereabouts have not been discovered, but the Kingslayer will take up the hunt.
So
And
many
it's a list for the both of you.
What do we do?
Dude, I'm behind on my animes. Like, I'm behind on Castlevania Nocturne. I'm behind on Arcane. I'm behind on My Hero. I started One Piece, which was a beautiful mistake. I need to... Fuck else. Oh yeah, I'm only on episode 45 of not Voxma, Critical Role's Campaign 3, and they just ended the series, or they're ending the series tomorrow. Yeah. Or watch any films and show. I don't have time anymore. Between streaming, work, and then watching GP at the same time, don't have time for shit. We all have been trying to keep break the curse, but we also need to get people to support the Prince's claim to the throne. Moving forward, we need to buy time.
Well, I know one way to keep a VIP protected. A classic tactic, really. The military does it all the time. We use a body double. You're supposed to be a dead ringer for the prince, yeah?
You mean he pretends to be the prince? That's absurd. You realize it's a capital offense to impersonate royalty.
We've come this far. I'll trust you guys with the rest.
Are you sure?
Adzel was right about you being mental. I think we could pull it off, though. The prince has been gone ages. Nobody's in a position to point out differences.
Wait, just think about this. He's elder, the royal family's Clamar, and have been for generations. His appearance would be the least of our worries.
If I may. His Highness the Prince lacks the Clamar horns. Some rumors suggested 'twas not some miraculous feature of the prince alone, but a mark of elden blood. I've heard no confirmation either way myself, but at the very least, 'tis a tale any aristocrat is bound to have heard in passing.
In other words, with an elder claiming the prince's name and a known royal knight to vouchsafe him, we'd have enough plausibility to shake the nobles to their core.
Of course, all this means little, unless our double himself is willing. What say you?
I am the prince. Was that rude?
That's basically it. Their Firin is never started in My Hero.
Sometimes I worry about you.
Your resolve has
Firin
been
is
challenged many
26
times
episodes,
over,
so taking
and
me
never
almost
have you
50
strayed.
damn.
I am
Tom
humbled
Toretto,
once
where
more.
your vocabulary is reduced to the
I
worst
pledge
family.
my
That's
soul
fair.
to this gambit.
Good. Then we declare ourselves tomorrow, where this announcement's going to take place. Seems like the optimal place to make sure we're heard.
Right then. Looks like I'll have to give the old girl a polish worthy of a prince. My cue as well. From here on, it's nose to the grindstone until my magnum opus is finished. Can't let the lad be the only one with his life on the line.
Can we talk?
We have no clue what might happen in a situation like this, so once we're done with our preparations in the city, let's focus on tomorrow. Remember, the monks have their eyes on us. Let's keep on shopping. Keep our shopping to Blue Sky Ridge Arena and return to the runner at night. Prepare and return to the Gauntlet Runner.
All right then.
Is there anything else I need? I don't think there is.
Go.
Back exchange. Round.
Looking to sell, are you?
I need healing for Zelda.
All right then.
Let's go. Hey.
Greetings.
Round. Round. You could use less claw while you're up there. That'd be preferable, man. Hi, kitty. What you doing? Hi. Elmo. What you doing, girl?
All right then. Let's go.
Can I do things on the Gauntlet Runner?
I'm tired.
Yeah, I see that. This is just gonna go, Gauntlet Runner's not running.
Really?
Well, fuck. Is there anything I can do?
Ready?
Is there anything I can do?
All right then.
Does not appear that way. Alright.
Now.
Celia was only 46. Interesting. Wop, wop, wop.
I found new power.
New skills, new possibilities. Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Alright.
Something up?
Can I go anywhere?
Nice little. That's where you want to. That's where you want to go.
Not gonna let me in it, is it? Alright.
Let's.
I can't go anywhere. Interesting. Alright. Wanted to check. Don't get this at all. What the hell's happening? Why is Lady Rilla taking Fortin's place? I don't want to fight Lady Rilla if I can help it, but if the Sanctus Church is jerking around, I want to do something about it.
I see.
So Rilla was among the finest healers in the land, eh? She does have a natural grace and gentleness. Perhaps that's what won her the support of so many. Sanctism is a force to be reckoned with. Okay. There's a saying on the island that Magla is a mirror which reflects the person's heart. Gordon's Magla was ominous and sinister. I hesitate to criticize the Sanctus Church, but how did they support such a man? Because they could.
You see?
Tomorrow's a big day. You shall need your rest. Ruse or not, announcing that you are the prince will bring this no small share of hardship.
Indeed.
Always knew you were a gutsy one, but to think you had it in you, claiming yourself as the prince. Bravo. You know, Scotland was originally commissioned for His Highness's exclusive use. I'll do what I can to make it worthy of him. Started as a plan to take down Louis, led to Fortin's death, and now St. Rella is a candidate in his stead. She would surely rule as a queen better than Louis would as a king, but she's going to be a puppet.
Ready?
Sure.
Good night.
It's been a wild episode is what it's been.
Yeah.
Hey, looking like we're all set for tomorrow. Got a minute? Then, seeing as I've fallen in with you a lot, there's something I wanted to clear up.
You.
Tell me this. Are you doing all this to save the poor prince, or are you doing it to save the country?
I mean...
Ultimately the same thing either way.
No.
It ain't that simple.
Hey, mate.
Want to save the country, you're playing a long game. Gotta actually win this race. So if you can't save the prince, you take his place. We're good. That means if we win the tournament, he'll take the lot of your grave.
So...
I'm just saying, you declare yourself prince tomorrow and everything changes for you forever. You know that you're signing up for?
It'll be fine.
My life won't change much. I'll still make my own decisions just like I always have. Because you got guts, that's for sure.
Ben.
Well, I'll tell you something myself. I'm not just telling you to go with the flow, right? Or to avenge Dell. Sure, I'm planning on hammering that bastard Luis in the ground. But I'm doing it for the dream. For a world where your birth doesn't decide your life. And if I'm going to tag along, that's the world we're going to live. See, I know it.
Leave it to me.
So just leave it to me, yeah? I got your back. As long as you've given this everything you got, so will I. Got a deal, Captain? Huzzah. Saw Basilio off, who said he prefers sleeping in stowage, and then returned to my bunk.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Are they actually gonna believe that I'm the fucking prince, though? Is a real question.
Look, it's that boy candidate. The one who betrayed Luis or killed him or something.
That's a little awkward.
Hold on. I thought it was Sanctifex Forden who got killed.
I think it's both, but hard to say what actually happened. Suppose it's true what they say about Elder. Disaster follows them like an ill wind.
Fuck
I'm gonna
you.
read on what kind of reputation we had before, but it seems worse than I thought.
Once we stand for His Royal Highness the Prince, that will surely change. We have to believe that.
St. Rella is here. The rumors were true.
Thank you all for joining me, even in the midst of this turmoil. I am Rella Cygnus of the Crown Theocracy. The reason I ask that you all gather here today is so that I may formally announce my succession to His Eminence, the late Sanctifex Forden. I know not if I am worthy, but under the teachings of the noblesse, I am determined to become a worthy king, queen of this land.
The saint herself is to be our queen. Now we are safe. Glory to Sanctism.
Is she allowed to just jump in mid-race like that? Everyone seemed pretty annoyed when Luis did it.
The tournament's winner is not guaranteed the throne. Fairness was never really a factor. Whoever has the skill to exploit the standings will win.
Listen to that roar. I think I underestimated my sister's popularity.
Did you now?
Even from here, I can feel her aura of magic. I suppose that's to be expected if she's the land's best mage healer.
From the looks of it, she's perfectly situated to pick up where Forden left off.
I object. Rella, you have no true experience.
He's just gonna outright and say he objects in public. Damn.
Sanctifex Forden's heights. Be worshipped as he was. I refuse. I have been loyal to God and His Eminence Forden my whole life. I am the only one worthy of his legacy.
Master Godot, truly I do see the truth in your words. However, this is also the will of the Crown Theocracy.
Friends gathered here, do you really believe such a person is fit to be queen? Once the nation has dissolved into chaos, it will be too late. Appoint me as champion of Sanctism, and I will save you all.
Yeah, no.
Not sure about that. We know your name, but honestly, you don't have much in the way of real accomplishments.
The man has no charisma. If I had to choose, I'd rather follow Saint Well in all her glory.
Get wrecked.
And they say Sanctifex Forden killed the prince, too. If that's true, then I don't know if I'd trust his closest vassal with the throne.
Friends,
Is
Unfortunate.
that Luis's gauntlet runner?
It appears so.
As usual, I find you all embroiled in pointless conflict.
What is your business here?
For the sake of those mired in your endless, fruitless squabbles, I have come to propose we give truth to this competition.
What truth?
The people's eyes have been opened. This entire tournament is a self-indulgent travesty of the Sanctus Church's
It is.
First the king, and now you dogs of God. Why do you teach the people lies? You preach that true understanding is mutual and blind to the balance of power. Ignorant, willful or otherwise, to the sin and weakness that your lessons breed. Face the truth. Our world is lawless, and your efforts have done nothing to quell the chaos. It is time.
But the
we were
chaos
judged
is half
only
the
by
fun.
our abilities. Victory means nothing unless won by skill, and it is no less true for the throne.
Skill? What skill would you put on display?
I see no more reason to forbid the killing of candidates.
Yeah.
You would have the race decided by violence. And I suppose you believe yourself capable of personally reversing the king's magic? Impossible.
Oh, King! You have witnessed our trials, have you not? You have seen a divine relic used to defy your shield.
He has.
Claim lives.
Interesting, Luis. Interesting.
The lance rests in my hand. With its power, my victory is assured. But surely you would not see the race decided by such injustice. And neither would I. I will not give voice to the lie that this world is subject to any god's reign. Would you, O great king?
What is his aim? If he has the key to certain victory in his hands, why cast it aside?
Gain more followers.
Never takes what he doesn't win. That's Luis to the core. He means every word he says. When you're clawing up from the bottom and you hear him talk like that, you can't help but dream. and then you never realize. Only a madman claims lies and contradictions once exist in their world.
Louis Burn. What manner of life has this man lived to make him such a creature?
He says that, but with that lance, he could kill any candidate he pleases, couldn't he?
He could.
He killed Sanctifex Forden, and now threatens Saint Rella. No! Your late Majesty, please speak!
Do not fear, my people. Even should Louis claim all the power he desires, I will not be so easily conquered. Even should our nation dissolve into anarchy, I will always stand to defend you.
Oh shit.
I expected little else of Forden's loyal pet. It seems there is more to the saint than vapid, empty benevolence. Come, O king! There can be no more doubt. The masses desire a truly fair battle.
Gonna be a bloodbath at the end.
Your shackles.
Gonna be a hell of a bloodbath at the end.
Be this thy course. Thou wouldst rule by strength alone.
Oh hey, we're on the rock.
He's talking!
Like when he first rose.
I killed Forden, yet has my standing fallen at all? Surely you would know. This petty race limps forward, while the land is further flooded with anxiety and
He's the limp dick.
You have left us an age of strife. You are powerless to stop it. And in your place, fool king, I will restore the balance and right this land's wrongs.
Good luck with that.
So be it. They who remain seeketh a clash without hindrance. Very well. Now and hereafter, my magic shall no longer protect thee.
Well, that's some fucked ass shit. So assassins can now kill. Oh, that just made everything a whole lot more dangerous.
Face this as a trial renewed. If ye would be a true king, then I bid thee prevail.
Seems a little one-sided. One person gets to yell and scream, hey. That is some fucked ass shit. That is some fucked ass shit.
You see that light just now?
The magla flow surrounding the candidates has disappeared. The protection of the magic is no more.
Royal magic's protection has faded.
This lance of dragons is no more than an antique spear. Children lost in Sanctism's shadow. The fog of deception has finally cleared.
Well, he finally put his dick on the table, but is he gonna back it?
Think hard on your salvation, and whether you'll find it in prayer.
No. He would even deny us our prayer?
It's true. His Majesty has broken the spell. If it has come to this.
You know it was not I who laid the prince low. Which means that if you oppose me still, it is for the throne, and nothing more. I can finally face the real you.
Yeah, the real
A
me.
mere death invalid has no place upon the throne. The mere suggestion is ludicrous. You do well to follow the king's example and abandon the folly of your ideals.
Interesting take.
To cast aside all we've fought for would accomplish nothing. We too strive for a vision.
Go Hulkenberg.
You will never take the throne. The rightful heir stands before you.
A bold claim. Do we have the
Look upon
enough to back
our
it?
candidate and know his true claim. He is the legitimate son of his late Majesty King Hytlodius V, last heir to the throne of Uchronia. His Highness.
Why does Uchronia just sounds like the name of a Lady Gaga album? I know she had Chromatica, or
people,
so like Uchronia would seem like it'd be the sequel name.
He endured.
His Highness the Prince? What? That's a lie. His Highness? He has already passed.
His Highness the Prince. They're mad, the lot of them. That boy's an elder.
Indeed he is. 'Tis the very proof you seek. Anyone who truly knows His Highness himself will see what this means. Indeed, there is no denying it.
Oh, Rella's playing along. Hell yeah.
I saw for myself when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against revealing it.
Rella is a fucking G. Let's go.
Time is past. His Highness the Prince has elden blood coursing through his veins. His Majesty told me that the boy's birth mother was an elder woman. The Prince was an elder?
Let's fucking go, Rella.
This absurdity.
You! The Prince! A bold gambit. To reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Indeed, I have no retort. After all, he's been dead so long. Nobody could say otherwise. Fine then. So be it. This marks the true battle between those who would fight for the throne. Wouldn't you say, Your Highness? Face your unworthy ideals and come to terms. I shall await at the royal capital to meet the one left standing.
With Lucius in the lead, he's no longer concerned himself with the other candidates, especially those who aren't a direct challenge. I have secured the abandoned Draco Dios. Oh, we're third! We're third! My support has increased dramatically now that I've announced I am the prince, and I can't let people down. Bam.
Rella, Forden's legacy is rightfully mine. It won't be long before this conflict turns violent. Do you really think you have what it takes to fend off Luis?
Do you want that legacy, you dumb fuck?
You were head of the guards and you failed to protect Santifex Forden. You want to talk? Please step down.
And you think yourself my better, do you? If it's a contest of strength,
You're about to get
we can settle that right here.
I think Rella's about to wipe his fucking dick across the floor.
My magic. Nothing's happening. What's going on?
Please, do not cause further distress to the devout.
Damn.
I ask once more. Stand down.
She cast the curse on the prince.
Did you see that?
She cast the curse on the prince.
But that's...
Called it.
Sister.
Called it.
Children of God, I know the burdens you bear. I see the fear and anxiety that weighs heavy upon you. But rest at ease, my beloved citizens. Sanctism is and shall ever be your fortress. Know that I will protect all of you. Pray with me now. Close your eye.
Close your eye.
She's right. Saint Rella can even heal our country. As long
What
as
did
we
she
believe
just
in her,
cast?
we shall know peace.
Saint Rella, close your eye.
Be careful. I sense Magla. There's something beyond rhetoric in her words. There's definitely magic there.
Sister! What have you done to everyone?
I'm lifting their fears and anxieties. I can take yours too. With enough devotion, you can lock your anxieties away and they shall never trouble you again. Sanctifex Forden saw Sanctism as only a tool. A means to exploit the people. Abuse
Is this
his
your true
authority,
colors, Rella?
and mask injustice as piety. And yet, even then, did this twisted form of Sanctism save no unfortunate souls? What makes salvation true? Luis claims that there is no God. That true equality is only earned in pitiless competition. Are the believers fools to fear his words?
Saint Rella.
I will save the people of this land in the truest sense. They shall live with no worries,
Interesting.
no anxieties, now and forevermore.
But
Through magic?
Doth quote the Raven.
You forced the fears out of their very hearts. 'Tis no salvation to strip them of free thought.
Perhaps not. But this country has bled them of it for too long. Besides, what makes you any more fit to speak of rightness? You claim he is the prince. The real prince is surely at death's door, isn't he? After all, your efforts did nothing to lift the curse.
Yeah.
I've told you before. The prince's curse was crafted to perpetually draw upon the caster's
Yeah, I
magic.
called it a bit ago.
I know he suffers because I yet live.
Wait. Surely you can't mean... No. You healed His Highness.
No.
It was only by virtue of your presence that he survived that night.
Oh, was I not clear enough? Allow me to clarify. On that night,
yeah,
it was my back that your blade carved across.
Yeah, that's a rough one to take, Hulkenberg. Yeah, Rella's not as pure and of heart as we thought.
This isn't good. There's magic flooding this place.
Keen senses indeed, to be capable of seeing all this.
No. Why? Sister, you can't have.
But she did.
12 summers old then.
I was. And Luis was only a boy. All the better for any witnesses to suspect him of the crime. Yet I was interrupted in casting. What would have been a fatal curse became something unorthodox and incomplete. A spell with no formula.
Yeah, so the prince is never
Even
recovering,
I
huh?
could dispel it. All you can do now is kill the caster. As heiress to the Sanctus Church's legacy, I will never hand over the royal scepter. Not to Luis, nor to you. Juna,
Well,
I
shit.
will await you amidst our dearest memories. Find me where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried. A place I'm sure you know well.
Tyler, this just got all sorts of fucked.
Isn't that a...
You can teleport.
Halt! I will not let you escape. You've ruined everything. The church, my authority, everything.
Guido, get
Never
your
leave this
fucking
city
panties
alive.
out of its twist.
I am Guido, of the warrior monks, and in God's name, I condemn thee!
Oi! They're calling in the cavalry! We've got incoming runners, plural! We need to get out of here!
It's just getting worse and worse right now.
Norris, swiftly!
Lost it, I know! Who put this cliff here?
What about the teleportation?
That takes time we don't have!
We've got nowhere to go but up into the sky.
So we do. Then, that's what we'll do. We fly!
Oh, we got an airship now?
You're saying...
I finished preparations long ago. Time was something I had in surplus.
Yeehaw, let's go.
If it fails, it's curtains for us. We all die here. You hear me?
I trust you.
We're dead if we don't move either way. I agree. He speaks true.
Just take us up already. We've all flown before, right? Except me.
Eurus! Is this not your dream? Then bring it to life! Here and now!
I'll do it. I'll take you with me. Beyond the sky!
And it tanks.
Not yet. Trust your technology near us. It's time.
Let's go. This thing has wings? Shit. Yes, let's just catch Gallica.
Possible. It can fly.
Yeah!
take some getting used to.
Take that one! I've really done it!
Hell yeah, Neuros.
That's my Skyrunner!
After that drop, I thought we'd die, even if we didn't crash.
Your ass hit your throat on that drop.
Now that we're past the worst of it, it's actually smoother than I thought.
A bit of faith, my dear.
You're telling me that tiny patch is the city? It's like a child's toy. Seeing it like this, it's easy to imagine the people as little dots, huddling together in fear.
Phew, that was terrifying. I'm just glad it flew okay. Don't you think?
It was certainly a gamble.
A gamble you won, eh? Thanks for putting your chips in my pile.
So, about our next move.
We must pursue Rella as soon as possible. His Highness is running out of time.
Where did she say she was going? Where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried?
My guess is the Mage Academy, or what remains of the place. Nobody goes near it now. I was a student there myself once.
You don't say. No wonder you're so knowledgeable about magic.
For a dropout, I suppose.
The Royal Mage Academy, then. 'Twas known as the finest school in the kingdom for magic research.
Lady Juna, I've got to ask. What was St. Rella like back in your school days? The way she was acting earlier, all cold? That the real hair?
No! It can't be. I don't want it to be. Maybe I just never knew the real her. That was the first I've ever seen her like that myself. I keep thinking, if she'd just quietly taken over for Forden, we could have helped each other out. Even if she inherits the Sanctifex's authority, she's nothing like Forden. She'd never want to hurt anyone. That's not her. I thought she wasn't like that. Now she's saying she was part of
Yeah,
this
you've been deceived.
She attacked the prince? No, it doesn't make any sense.
Then we've got to get to her fast as we can. We know where she is, yeah? You just gotta tell her everything you just told us.
That would be prudent, yes. But Captain, a reef for your thoughts, lad. If she is truly the culprit, then the curse will persist so long as she lives. This means we will have to kill her.
Damn, we gotta go assassinate Rella? That's a fucking...
Yes.
That's a wild ass turn of events.
Juna, would you prefer to stay behind?
I can't afford to. If at the last minute I can't face it, then you can leave me where I stand. I'm prepared enough for that.
Lady Juna.
It's gonna be rough on Juna.
What's the matter? It's plain to see something's bothering you.
Oh, no. It's nothing specific. It's just that... something's felt wrong somehow. Ever since I sensed the Saint's Magla. I'm sorry. It's hard to explain.
Something's not
Please pay no
right.
mind.
Mark the location of the Mage Academy ruins on the map. Rella will be waiting for us when we land. Never wanted to come to this, but we're be ready for a fight.
All right then.
Damn, so we really just going from fight to fight to fight right now. We ain't really getting much in between time.
I see.
Magic Sure, okay.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
All right.
I've acquired a new ability.
No, we're just gonna use items to level it up. Okay.
I feel new power surging within me. I've acquired a new ability. I feel new power surging within me. I've acquired a new ability.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right? Of course.
It seems I've grown. I feel new power surging within me.
His sword is a bow for a violin. That's interesting.
Check the map. These are the Royal Academy ruins, huh? Rella's waiting for us there. Let's hurry.
That's a ways, huh?
Here.
It's gonna get a bit going through the mountains in their dodgy weather, but what choice do we have? Strap yourselves in.
Let's move out.
Here we go. Don't forget to stay alert until we get there.
I say, already seemed preposterous on the map, but they really built this old academy as deep in the mountains as they could shove it.
Amazing. It's all so beautiful. But for some reason, I can't stop shaking.
It's what they call too sodden cold. Ugh, I wasn't made for chill like this.
The wintry peaks of Montario are harsh. The first snowfall is bound to make it even harder to reach the base from our position.
Why build a blasted thing here of all places?
I don't know much about it myself, but I have heard rumors that there's a dragon among these mountains.
A dragon? You mean like our dragon god?
You saw how the dragon god turned into immaterial magla to be absorbed by the lance, right? Dragons may look like monsters, but they're not true flesh and blood creatures.
Interesting.
They're testaments to a lost world.
Some interesting info,
The
Gina.
academy's here, I heard, to study them. But of course, that's all in the past now.
Why is Rella with the Sanctus Church, anyway? If they tore apart a place she held dear, you'd think she'd carry some kind of grudge against them.
It is not unlike my own plight, I feel. One might call it a family curse.
My family, the Cygnus family, holds great esteem, to the church especially. We've held high sanctified titles for generations, and as eldest child, Rella can't reject them.
How did all that obligation weigh on her? Was she so determined to uphold it that she'd kill at their command?
She wouldn't. We'd better hear it from her.
I feel it. I can sense an aura of Magla all the way from here. There's a strong disturbance like I've never felt before.
Gotta be here. Here we go. We're finally closing in.
The Royal Mage Academy ruins. The once proud school's dignity is long stripped by frigid wind, its frozen spires piercing the wintry clouds. The gauntlet runner lands at the foot of the mountains, blemishing the pristine snow with fresh tracks. In silent certainty, they know Rella awaits them, the weathered corpse of a scholar's home at her back.
So that's the former Mage Academy.
I've been waiting for you.
Yeah?
A little more needs to be said. We are here to save His Highness. And to do that...
Sister!
Damn it, Juna.
At least tell me, why did you have a hand in the assassination? Did I ever really know you?
How like you to be self-centered even now, Juna. In the end, you're no daughter of House Cygnus.
Oh, fuck you.
You're an orphan. Another acquisition of House Cygnus, picked up on a whim. A tokenized game piece on their board to illustrate their noble contributions to society. You thought you and I were close? You believed you understood your big sister?
God damn, she's fucking rude.
I see. I understand now, Rella. You're right. And I was wrong. I am Giovanni Cygnus, and my life is my own. So is my heart. I've always believed in you, and I'm not going to stop now. You would never kill someone just because Forden asked you to. Never!
What are you saying? Forden lies dead, yet the curse is unbroken. Is that not proof enough? Can you deny it, Your Highness?
You had your reasons, I assume?
I honestly can't see it either. Anyone aiming to kill a royal is risking their life for a cause. But what would a 12-year-old girl be willing to die for?
If Saint Rella's willing to die for something, no mistake, it'd be you, Lady Juna.
Huh? For me? Why?
Delusions.
Sister. What? You were protecting me. From what?
Even if that's all true, why did you bother summoning us here? The King's Rock marks you at second place. All the Sanctus faithful have put their trust in you, even after the death of the Santafex shook their hearts. Had you only gone into hiding to prepare for the battle against Luis, no one, not even us, would have been able to get to you. Yet...
You want to know why I've summoned you here? A question burns in me, and I will have my answer. Whoever defeats Luis will surely win the throne. But can you save those who remain of the Sanctist flock? The weak, whom Luis would see culled? This world already rejects many for their weakness. With nowhere to turn, they seek comfort in faith. If you would sacrifice them for freedom, you're no better than Luis.
I intend to look after them.
Well, words alone prove nothing. To be king is to wield strength, even to save the foolish and the abandoned. Whoever you really are, until I know you can be a true king, I refuse to die.
Interesting.
Such an aura. This must be...
Yes. Behold a divine relic. Once wielded in war, and then sealed in the Frostlands.
Oh, this is gonna be a fun
fight. A weapon of draconic command. Just like the lance of your islands. Dragons are manifested avatars of mortal fear. Fear of nature. Fear of the untamed. That is the source of their power. If you would be king, show me you can conquer it.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Sogne, dragon god.
Sock these nuts.
Show me now the power that ended the ancient world. If you would make this a country where it is no sin to be weak or ignorant, you need strength to shape it. Let us prove that strength here.
Rella!
Then let's go. If you're gonna put your life on the line for this, then it's only right we do the same.
You know,
Sogne of the Ice Valley. Come, O pillar of
I didn't
the
expect
fire,
Rella to turn out to be this kind of
harbingers of earthly war.
character who's
My call,
like
and unleash
angry
your
and
fury once again before us.
wanting
We've got no choice.
a better world, but like
Let's go.
kind of, what's the word? Like wanting people to prove they have the strength to make it the world that everyone wants.
Vanquish evil. The power of fire.
I think what's throwing me off right now is the fact that I just haven't had a chance to do any side quests. There's just literally it's been go 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 the whole fucking time.
Sogne, show them strength. Not this skill. Oh, power of heroes. Burn!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
You claim such power. Then
Maybe
I will
not. We'll do this together. I won't hold back. Here's through.
I call upon royal power within.
You claim such power. Then I will test it.
Be too strong.
Summoner! Summoner! Come forth now!
Come! Oh, mystic fire!
My strength!
Allow me!
Barrier against elemental attacks, huh?
Stroll! They got you with multiple ailments!
Sniper! Cat!
Don't get slow!
Miss? Ah, that's not ideal.
Run them through.
Stroll, you gotta aim better than that!
Okay, not ideal.
It comes to this.
Not an ideal turn for us to miss like that.
Oh, it's really hurting! Can someone help her?
Take this! Is that all?
Oh, this is bad.
Yupa's hurt bad. Can we get her some healing?
I shall use this.
Thank you.
I owe you.
That helped.
Yupa,
Is everyone
you gotta
alright?
do something about all those ailments! Watch yourself!
Just the thing.
Who knew you'd help?
That was helpful.
My thanks.
Come forth, royal soul.
Is there another way? Better conserve.
Burn! Nothing?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I figured that.
Thing!
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
Yupa's really hurting!
Ah, this is turned for the worst all of a sudden.
Yupa's down! Someone help
To
her!
die.
Yupa's down!
Ah,
We gotta
damn it.
help her.
Here.
I rejoin the
Are you
fray.
strong enough to
Several
protect the
ailments
weak?
slowing you down.
Please.
I helped. Sogne, show them strength. With blade in hand, burn!
Still blocking, yeah.
Nullified?
Ah.
Gold. It comes to this.
Jesus fuck Christ.
Anyone heal him?
I need to figure out how to get rid of his fucking
Stroll can't take
defense
anymore.
right now.
Someone heal him.
I won't hold back. Here's through.
Hulkenberg's frozen.
Fusion.
He can't strike at full power.
This calls for one of these.
I knew you'd help.
I'm grateful.
I'm obliged.
Stroll's
This
frozen.
take my fullest power.
His attack will do much less damage.
Twas needed. You claim such power, then I will test it. I'll run you through.
Is that my strike?
Fucking really.
Take this.
That's been the biggest fucking problem, is just the misses.
Chill.
I don't want to just start this whole fucking thing over.
Hulkenberg's frozen. She can't strike at full power. Stroll's
Frozen after
His
death.
attack will do much less damage.
Are you prepared? This better hit.
Sogne,
Here I
show
go.
them strength.
It is your turn.
I'm obliged. You claim
justice
such
prevail.
power, then I will test it.
That's
What was that?
good.
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
I won't last much longer.
Stroll hurt
Come
bad.
forth, royal
Can
soul.
anyone get on healing duty? Stroll's frozen.
Frozen. What are my
His
options?
attack will do much less damage.
Could do with this.
That helped.
That was helpful.
If the elemental barrier would disappear, that'd be
Even my
great.
strength, no use holding back.
Thanks.
Helpful as ever.
Twas needed. Oh, power of heroes! Wasn't I
Hold
predictable?
yourself together.
It comes to this.
That attack.
Take this!
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain.
Let's go. Come on.
Didn't work.
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
With these fists, I strike for justice.
Are you strong enough to protect
No
the weak?
holding back.
Stroll, you gotta aim
God
better
damn it.
than that.
That's not great.
You was down. Someone help her.
Everyone.
It comes to this.
What can I do?
I can't give
Try to
up
heal
now.
up.
It comes to this.
You was down. We gotta help her.
This should help.
That miss really fucked me royally.
It's
Anyone get on
Vitus
healing
power.
duty? Nice hit. That was
Frozen
perfect.
after death.
This should work.
I knew you'd help.
I'm grateful.
Thank you.
Stroll's
This is
frozen.
the power said to
His
belong
attack
to a
will do much less
priestess.
damage.
Please.
Thanks.
I owe you.
I'm obliged. It comes to this.
Put him down. Someone help her.
Yeah, she got fucking one-shotted. What the hell? If you could not fucking die like that, that'd be fantastic.
You was down. We gotta help her.
Here.
I rejoined the fray. Captain Frozen.
Let's go. Here's through.
Hulkenberg's
Frozen after
Can't
death.
strike at full power.
Could do with this.
That helped.
That was helpful.
That's neat. Take this! So cold. Take this!
Hulkenberg's frozen. She can't strike at full power.
We have provisions.
Thanks.
Helpful as ever.
Thank you.
Captain's frozen.
Why?
His
I'm
attacks are gonna be a
frozen.
lot weaker.
Magic!
Hi, Kitty.
Not now.
They're totally
For
fireproof.
blocking. Yeah.
You better use something
For
else.
blocking magic. Alright.
Sniper! Cat!
I can't afford to hold back. Are you prepared? Pierce! They die hard!
That's all. It comes to this.
Someone help
Everyone.
Take this!
Dude, I just need to get off the field, but I just haven't had the fucking chance to.
Yuba's down. We gotta help her.
Can I change her while she's on the
Perhaps
ground?
not.
Where is the option? How do I do this? I'll be. And can't do it while she's knocked out, of course. Fucking not.
I rejoin the fray. Hulkenberg's frozen.
It's
She can't
freezing.
strike at full power.
Do I need to use it?
Let us switch.
Scroll's frozen.
Frozen after
His
death.
attacks will do much less damage.
This should work.
That helped.
That's neat.
That helped.
Captain's
You
frozen.
claim such
His
power.
attacks are gonna be a lot
Then I
weaker.
will test it.
I'll show you. No need to rush
It's
this.
working. Try hitting them with something else.
This should be good.
I knew you'd help.
I owe you.
I'm obliged. It comes to this.
Scroll's frozen. His attacks will do much less damage.
Just the thing.
That helped.
My thanks.
Thank you.
Hulkenberg's frozen.
Come
She
on!
can't strike at full power.
A tough one.
I call upon royal power within. You'll be dust.
Right on target.
Critical. Oh my god.
Be a waste to let this sit.
Helpful as ever.
Let justice prevail. As the point of a sword. Worthy foe after all. Take this.
We're getting through this, but it's been a fucking pain in the ass.
It comes to this.
Quite geared up to this, and I don't have a way of debuffing him. But hey, we're still making our way.
His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
I missed.
Don't get sloppy,
God
Captain.
damn it, dude.
Not done yet.
Scroll's frozen.
Sone, show
His
them
attacks will
strength.
do much less damage.
Let's get some use out of this.
I knew you'd help.
My thanks.
Thank you.
It's been annoying as fuck.
It comes to this.
Scroll's
Magic Knight.
His attacks will do
Between
much less damage.
Not now.
Fucking missing.
Power of heroes. This to save a group for all that we strive
His
for.
attacks are gonna be a lot weaker. Falkenberg's
Vida's
frozen.
power.
She can't strike at full power.
You're here?
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain.
Could do with this.
Thanks.
I'm obliged.
That helped.
Watch me.
Please, Juna, be careful.
Blade in
It
hand.
looks like you've got several ailments. Watch your back.
Yeah, I got bills to pay. Indeed. Look, the demon business kind of took a hit lately, and I'm out here just trying to make a hustle.
Falkenberg's frozen. She can't strike at full power.
Come on! Still up?
Captain's frozen. His attacks are
Fucking
gonna be a
hell.
lot.
Tougher than I thought.
Scroll's frozen.
This fight's been a
I
fucking
need your help.
hassle.
Thank you. Magic Knight! Oh, power of heroes!
Is that it?
Truly is a gulf between us. You are more the
Please
warrior
be
than
it.
I, as expected. So be it. What I lack in experience, I shall give with my life. Sister! Sogne, I give unto you all that I am!
Oh, this isn't good. Full magic transfer. That's not.
She gave the last of her magic to the dragon? Why go that far?
Oh, fuck. I don't like that.
Captain's frozen. His attack. Hit their weakness.
I call upon royal power.
This isn't ideal.
You gotta aim better than
Fucking Christ.
That's raging fire.
Brella? No.
Hit their weakness. Don't let him down, Juna.
Oh, mystic fire!
Falkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
I won't hold back! Fire!
Falkenberg's frozen. She can't strike at full power.
Chill.
Falkenberg's frozen. She can't strike at full power. Can't let it go unused.
Thanks.
My thanks.
I'm obliged.
Scroll's frozen.
Magic Knight!
His attacks will do much less damage.
Come forth, Royal Soul!
You hit their weakness.
Frozen.
That's the opening, Captain.
Run them through.
Fast dancer. Hit their weakness. Don't let them down, Juna.
No, I'm stepping back. Magic Knight! Is that all?
It's okay. We can do this. I won't hold back!
Not the one who offered as a sacrifice for something where she was a chick that just happened to be around the time and getting mixed up. I don't remember anyone offering themselves as a sacrifice.
I shall vanquish evil.
She's the chick that was Juna's adoptive sister. Well, Juna being the adopted one, but her sister. That was the saint that was healing people.
My aim is sniper! Burn!
You hit their weakness.
No.
That's your opening, Captain.
Look, it's been a week since I played, and it's been a long game.
Oh, power of heroes!
Killed some giant fish. Oh, that was a completely different chick. Completely different chick. I remember now. Nah, completely different chick. That was way toward the beginning of the game. You're thinking of a character, I believe her name was Sanctoris Joanna.
That one didn't hit.
Oh, that's not great. That
Charging in! Captain's frozen. His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
There! That helped.
I owe you.
Down, Captain.
Fusion!
His attacks will do much
Better
less
hit!
damage.
They die hard!
Stroll can't take any more. This should be good. Heal him.
Thanks.
Helpful as ever.
That's neat.
Hulkenberg's frozen. But we strive for full power.
Can we stop with this fucking missing? Oh my Lanta. The amount of fucking misses I've had.
So heavy.
That's not ideal. That's not an ideal turn. We're so fucking close too.
Let's try this.
Live to see another day.
Anyone get on healing duty.
Here! That helped.
Thank you.
That helped. June is frozen over. I'll show you. We're gonna be weaker now. Hit their weakness. Don't let up now, Juna.
From out provisions. Thanks.
I owe you.
It's not going well.
Hulkenberg's frozen. She can't strike
Gotta
with
rethink.
power.
This should work.
Helpful as ever.
I'm obliged.
I think we have this as long as we stop fucking missing our attacks.
Burn to ash. Watch your back. Hit their weak point. Keep it up. Behold this power. Hit their weakness.
Let
Don't let up prevail.
Running this game in 6 hours.
I am
You like 10
bested.
times that?
I see now.
That's because they
The truth.
have skipped a bunch of cutscenes and shit. That's why. You skip a lot of these cutscenes. This game is much shorter. You don't do all the side stuff that's unnecessary like I have, or grind out a bunch of shit.
Even I.
Yes, I've become stronger.
That's very possible, but still, 6-hour run is a long ass time.
Well fought. You truly are strong. Strong enough to fend off a dragon from an age of destruction.
Dargan.
Rella, for His Highness, I will do what I must. Forgive me. But have you any last objections? As for the crowd
14 like
I've encountered,
Persona.
you needn't worry. That was no.
This
spell
game is
from
actually
Tron.
shorter than
They should
Persona.
have come to their senses a while
Like
back.
it feels shorter. Like actually does feel shorter.
Then
Oh, also,
your life.
Juna's sister is the one that actually cursed the prince and not Luis. You missed that.
Has she anything more to say?
Sister, please tell me what happened on that day. I want to know everything.
Also, we killed Luis, but we didn't kill
I
Luis.
was only 12.
Then Luis came back from the dead and killed
So
Sanctus
easily take a life in
Forden.
cold blood. I was confused.
It was a whole thing.
Scared. I lost control. And the spell was cast. And so it became a wasting curse. Imperfect. Juna, do you remember how we talked of your dream? To become a singer whose voice could reach everyone in this land. I've changed my destiny through song, you said. You told me that as a Nydia, singing is the only truth you have. As a true-born heiress of the Cygnus family, in my eyes, you were like a shining beacon.
I have not played any of the
became my dream. Stop.
Danganronpa.
We're not talking about that. I couldn't do anything for you.
In you, I saw such freedom. I didn't want to lose you.
So that day, I... kill His Highness. I can't. Have you gone mad?
You do know how House Cygnus earned its position all these years, don't you? Everyone in your family did their part to handle similarly delicate affairs. Your father was no different.
But to murder royalty, it's...
Damn, that's fucking
surely
wild.
It's beyond all...
The king has sired
Is this the stream game?
mongrel of a boy.
I haven't actually seen anything of a Danganronpa game except for like the half and half colored teddy bear that looks evil as
One
shit.
day we will be bending the knee to an elden king. Moreover, of late, we have another nuisance rearing its head. Luis. An impious little upstart with no respect for the church. But his military merits are getting too great to ignore. Some are even saying he's fit for high command. As the matter stands, we have but one way to deal with both in a single stroke.
Gordon's been plotting for a long-ass while.
And place the blame on Luis. Such a maneuver demands someone who can be a match for Luis in magical ability and physical stature. A girl of your intelligence can figure out the rest, I trust. The king's heart falters.
Like a Mr. RPG.
He has lost the will to keep the kingdom united. Look upon him.
Interesting.
And see the face of a man preparing to abdicate. It is amidst dissent and strife when the guiding.
Hey, when you come over for the hockey
is
game, do you want me to make a pot roast?
And if Sanctism's
Or
enemies
cook
are
something?
not expunged, the nation's order.
Chili, pot roast, I could do either or something else.
Even so, His
And we
Highness the
characters want
Prince
to
is
murder.
guilty of nothing. To murder someone innocent, it is an unforgivable atrocity.
If I recall, you have
So, like, if
sister,
Phoenix
unrelated
Wright Ace
by
Attorney
blood,
had
yet already they speak of her beauty
combat.
and a most charming singing voice. Yes,
What does Juna have to do with this?
Rella, you are destined to lead your family in due course. Surely it's your responsibility to protect them from the grief of any personal tragedies.
Man, Ford is manipulating a 12-year-old
Will you live
fucking
the
child. This
rest
is
of your
fucked up.
life regretting a single night's lapse of judgment? Hmm?
I'll do it. Cygnus is a sullied house. My parents yielded to authority, and only ever measured a
Or
person's
if, like,
worth
Phoenix
by
Wright
their
were high
magical
school
prowess.
murdering each other.
I lived in disappointment.
Alright.
And then you entered our family. You became my hope for living. Someone more important than my own life.
Sister.
At the very least, I wanted to protect you. But in the end, I suppose this was the only way I ever managed it.
I see. Saint Rella, the familiarity I felt from you, I finally understand what is unique about your Magla. You live as I once did. As someone who has spent her whole life preparing to die.
When you all greeted me with Luis's formula in hand, I thought my heart might stop at the shock. I had always known someone might come asking one day, but I never thought it would be you, Juna. It felt like fate's hand, dealing my due punishment. That's why I'd kept an eye on you ever since then. To observe this seeker of the throne. This aspirant who possesses the lost power of the archetype. I hoped you could be the one with the power I've been seeking, but I needed to see with my own eyes.
What do you mean?
Luis is more of a threat than you know. Whatever his intentions are, I know he grasps at more than just the crown. After the assault on His Highness, I was made to investigate Luis as a suspect. I touched his hand and read deeply into
Oh, you read
the
deeply of
Magla.
Slow's Magla? Nice.
I'll never forget it. He didn't hesitate at all. I expected to see his aura, but it was more like a vision plunged into my mind. Pure and vivid and violent. choking me in its flow. Humans flooding the country. Innocents either fleeing or lost to madness. And amidst the chaos, I saw no throne, no castle. That must be his real vision for the world.
A world overrun by humans? What does this mean? The man has been traveling the country doing little but slaying them, has he not?
I don't know the details. But in the past 10 years, Luis has been clad in that same magla, unchanging. If he becomes king, I know his vision will come true.
Well, that's off-putting.
If you let yourself be killed for the prince's sake, you couldn't guarantee the survivors could stop Luis. That's even why you called that dragon to test us, isn't it? You wanted to see if we had the power to protect this land, and all the meek in it.
And you've proven you can. With that strength, I know you can do what I couldn't.
I mean, she's kind of tragically
I have no
manipulated
more
as a child.
Sister! Then I will put an end to this at last. For all who deserve the truth, I shall reveal everything.
What are you going to do?
I will speak to the congregation gathered in Altaberry. Indeed, it was for this purpose that I gathered them there.
What? Then that magic you mixed in with your speech, the real reason you linked their minds with yours.
All that's left is to strengthen the magic a bit with the power of this relic. And my words will reach Altaberry. Good people, can you hear my voice?
Oh, she asking for that spirit bomb energy like Goku?
Dearest faithful, can you hear me?
What's going on? There's a voice in my head.
How many people think
A
they're
voice?
crazy?
I hear nothing.
I apologize for startling all of you. It is I, Rella Cygnus. Through magic, I speak directly to your minds.
Saint Rella? Is every Sanctist in the city hearing this? Amazing. That's some spell.
We witnessed a boy candidate who claimed to be the prince. To ascertain the truth of his words, I faced him in mutual, voluntary battle. I now see with eyes unclouded. Good people, he is, without a doubt, His Highness the Prince. Now, there is something further you all must know. The truth of His Highness's reported death, and the truth of the attempt on his life. Sanctifex Forden was indeed behind the plot to assassinate His Highness. By this barbaric act, he sought to elevate the church and put the throne within his own grasp. These revelations are only mine to give, because I was Forden's assassin.
Damn, she really gonna bring down the church with this
cast
one.
the curse upon His Highness. Yet all was not lost. Through all these long years, His Highness has endured the pain, and now walks among his people once more.
Sanctifex Forden was really the mastermind? What am I supposed to believe? Oh God.
Sanctist faithful! She knows not what she speaks! Close your mind to her! Damn you, Rella! You would not just expose our secrets, but cast them into our people's very heads?
Forden has already paid for his transgressions. As for me, this shall be my final address to you all. For my sins against our nation and its people, and for willingly abetting such atrocities. I will soon join our Sanctifex in the beyond. Yet know this, dear faithful. You need not let your anxieties rule you. I have faced His Highness the Prince myself, and known his heart. His Highness will accept us. With his strength, he will shelter the lost and weak, and stand against Luis in our names. If all of you would believe, our country could be a place where all would thrive under a just king. I pray with all my heart that it will be so.
Saint Rella. Was this your plan from the very beginning? Damn it! Crier or not, I can't let her down. I've got a job to do.
What became of my church? My faith?
You need faith to have a moral compass.
I am.
You're a shit
lost.
person.
I thought myself.
How about you help people regardless of your faith, homie?
Church.
I don't know.
But should it now collapse, I cannot see my path forward. Even I, then. I too am one of the weak that Rella fought for.
At last, my role is at an end. Juna, I'm sorry. I only ever meant to protect you, but in the end, you'll have it the hardest.
Sister, please, you... Tell me, what do I do? Basilio, tell me. What do I do?
Lady Juna.
And what happens to the faithful? They'll be crushed. You're their saint.
Are we sacrificing the real prince for this?
Ease. What are you?
I never wanted you to see it, but... Juna, look at this.
What?
The slash across your back?
What's left of my life is a price already claimed by
Oh,
my curse.
shit. That's...
Perhaps
so
it was
she's
too cruel
dying.
to ask for a
Shit.
quicker death at your hands. I leave Juna and this country in your hands.
So she's been dying because of the curse she cast. That's fucking wild.
Thank you, Juna. Your life and will was always your own. If only I could have lived with your freedom. I admire you. Please don't let this change you, dear sister. I just wish I'd had more time to watch over.
I mean, that's one way to do it.
Huh?
We removed the curse! Oh my god! So is he actually Elda? Probably not.
The curse is gone. He's cured.
Sorry about your loss, Juna.
Which means Rella is...
That sucks, though.
Damn it! What am I doing? It's just like me and Del. I never wanted her to go through this too.
She did not strive merely to make amends. She was as much a protector as any of us.
You're right. For her family, and for all Sanctism's faithful. Even as it cost her her own life.
Rella knew she was linked by the curse to its victim. Her body paid the price, and she must have known that she didn't have much longer.
She really, truly wanted to guide those who looked to her. It wasn't about the church, for her. It was about the people. She was the kind of Sanctist others only pretended to be.
I have a feeling that many of her congregation will continue to call her the saint. I only wish she had lived to see it.
I'm with you there. She was stubborn, fussy, a bit odd, maybe. But she'd drop everything to help someone. And she'd do it with her whole heart in all the filth of that sullied house. She was the one brilliant flower that bloomed. That's who you were. And that's why I loved you, Rella.
She gave us a mission.
Yes. You're right. Can't waste all my time crying when she's counting on us. Rella's given us a lot. Not just the truth about Luis. She's put the entire Sanctus congregation's support behind His Highness the Prince. You.
Indeed. You'll not have the whole nation on your side, but it won't be long before you've taken second place. Just behind Luis.
So are we
himself.
still just gonna be the prince, quote unquote, then?
I owe her my life and I'm not gonna waste it. I'll fight with everything I have, right to the end. Let's do this.
In exchange for Rella's life, the prince's curse is finally lifted. Oh shit, we're number 2. Rella, the candidate in second place, has fallen. The believers who stood by her likely transfer their support to the prince. Rella's shocking news was delivered throughout the country by the crier's message birds and had even made its way to Grand Trad before the day's end.
Saint Rella was the one who cursed the prince. And to take her own life in the name of atonement. Yet, even if she'd lived, she confessed to high treason. She'd have been executed either way. Has all I've believed in been lies?
Yes.
But didn't you hear the rest? That elder boy's the true prince. He survived. The king's true-born son's risen to take down Luis. It's like a proper myth. I've got to stand with him.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I might have your attention for a moment.
No.
We actually received an urgent notice a short while ago. A letter from the candidate Luis. In truth, I wasn't sure if we should read this to the public, but the criers have come to consensus. We must fulfill our duties. If this message is being read, it means
that Rella is dead. And the boy who claims himself the prince has won. Now, only 2 aspirants remain with any real chance at the throne. The boy and myself. To all lessers who remain, lay down your arms and accept defeat with grace. Blind defiance will be met with death. Bare your teeth, and you will die like the dogs you are. The boy, or myself. Only one shall wear the crown.
Sounds like he's throwing down a gauntlet, doesn't it?
We need not wait for the former king's judgment to pass. Let us determine ourselves which of us is fit for rule. My proposal is this. On September the 24th, upon the grounds before the royal capital's Grand Cathedral, we settle this in a contest of single combat. As in our battle at the Opera House, I welcome any weapons, any number of adversaries. Collective power is its own achievement. Either way, you will die by my hand.
Interesting. Alright, so we have a due date.
Ends the letter from candidate Luis.
I knew it! It's a duel.
If Luis emerges the victor, we are surely doomed. I stand with the prince!
Nobody can beat Count Luis! It's high past time he tore that so-called prince limb from limb!
If he beats this Luis person, will he become king?
Yes.
Will he indeed? Reminds me of what my darling used to say. If you choose to fight, be ready when they fight back. I suppose
This is going to be an
it had to
interesting
be this
end.
way. You can't fight a man for the throne without cutting a path to it first. Just come back alive. That's all we can hope for.
We'll do our best.
This defies all reason. What has Rella done? Even in death she finds a way to betray the church and raise that damned wealth.
She always seemed so timid in these chambers. Had she been scheming against us from the beginning?
We're not through yet. We must find a worthy successor and raise yet another candidate to replace.
You've had 2 failed candidates. I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
What chance do we have of winning now? Can anyone here conceive of someone as capable as Rella in winning the people's hearts? They say that even the monk Captain Godot is stepping down. There is no road forward where a Sanctus delegate can take the throne.
Then what path remains?
We must take steps now to ensure that our positions cannot be eliminated, whether by Luis or the boy. Whoever wins, we must gird ourselves.
If Luis has his way, he'd sooner have our heads than our titles.
The methods don't matter as long as we have a plan. There's no going back when our hands are already steeped in blood.
Strange to hear that said without a shred of guilt. But you're right. Survival is what matters now.
Oh, to keep your power? Mm-hmm. Sounds about right.
I see. Yes, that seems to explain everything. Glad to hear His Highness is all right. Hardly feels real after all the muck we've waded through. But I suppose the fates take as much as they give. And you, my girl, how are you holding up?
I'm all right.
As alright as she can be, sorry. Sorry, the cord was under you.
Sorry. Still got to lie about it. But please don't act any different on my account. She put her trust in me. I can't afford to be weak now. I've a job to do. And I'm going to finish it.
Right. Understood. For now, tempting as it might be, best not to drop everything and make a dash for His Highness.
Indeed. No doubt Luis has his eyes on us, waiting for such indiscretion. We must be patient and confront him face to face.
As it happens, we were rather beaten to the punch. Just earlier, a delivery bird dropped by with urgent news from Old Batlin. Apparently, Luis has thrust us a proper letter of challenge.
Proper letter.
He'll be waiting to face us on September 24th in front of the Grand Cathedral.
Sounds like he wants this settled before an audience. If he's going all in here, maybe he'll finally tip his hand, show his trump card.
Still got a trick up his sleeve, has he?
Luis just doesn't go around hunting humans. He's been doing proper research, trying to figure out their powers and origin for ages. Don't know how much truth there is to it, but I heard he's developed some new magic art of his own. Something
well, that's not good. Something dark and secret.
Magics.
I wasn't convinced when I first heard it, but now I've met you lot and I've seen all this messing about with archetypes.
Archetypes.
Well, nothing surprises me anymore.
Indeed. Last time, we had the element of surprise, and he was wounded, and we still barely had him. Didn't end up much of a decisive victory over the perfect Count Luis. If we fight the same way we did last time, he'll kill us all. This won't be an easy battle, but we've got to keep our heads up.
We still have a grace period until the day he named. Let us use the time wisely and prepare all we can.
Back at the Altaberry Inn. Well, this is a surprise. Never expect to see your faces back in town. Not many would show up again after angering Master Godot and his monk army like you just did. Hey now, let's not sweat the details, mate.
Yes.
Saint Rella placed her trust in us. She would see us protect all of those in this country, including Sanctus Faithful, who are still the prince's royal subjects.
Right.
Besides, a coward who flees the city to save his own hide would be hardly worthy of support.
I beg your pardon.
We'd like to prepare for a final confrontation. We'd like to prepare for a confrontation before we jump back into the fray and try to apologize for imposing on you again. I see. Oh, never fear. I'll never turn you over to the church. Not that the monk army has sights on you to begin with. Master Godot has buried the hatchet, as it were. Says it'd be pointless to do otherwise. Regardless, I'm sure you're all exhausted after what you've been through. Please rest well. Everyone's dead tired. Alrighty, I think this is going to be a good stopping point for the night. It's been a hell of a fucking episode of fuckery and shenanigans and anime plot twists left and right. So, with that being said, I think tomorrow could be a toss-up if I stream. So if I don't stream tomorrow, it's kind of a toss-up right now. I might not. But either, I would say Friday I'm probably gonna play guitar and do other things. Saturday we're gonna try to wrap this game up. We're gonna once again try to get up early Saturday. I know that's failed the last couple weekends, but tomorrow's gonna be a toss-up if we stream. Friday is probably gonna be some guitar and whatnot. Saturday we're gonna try to get to the end of it. If we have to grind out a bunch of all the side stuff, we will. But Saturday we're just gonna try to marathon through it. We're not gonna rush through it, but we will marathon through it. So that'll be Saturday. Sunday we'll figure that out when it comes. Anywho, this wig is killing my head. I don't think it's the wig. I've got a little bit of a headache. I'm getting a little bit eepy. Y'all have been lovely today. It's gonna be a long day. I think I can do it. I think we can do it. But I'm a little eepy. My head hurts. We're just gonna call it right her. You still haven't finished it? Oof. But anywho, I will see y'all next time. Bye.